Let's go. GG's.
This guy, man, he's too good.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Andy's out of the office today, but joined with me is Hispanic at the Disco. How's it going, man?
Hey, it's going great. I'm excited for tonight's lineup.
Yeah, me too. STBX89. We're getting awfully close to big number 100. I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but it's going to be hot. Trust me.
Crazy how close we're getting to that.
I know
you said technically we're past 100 in like the whole grand scheme of things, right? But
in actual events, yeah. Who knows what we're at this point? We used to actually keep count in the once we hit 100 and how many players that we had on, but it's getting to the point now where it's so hard to keep up. So many Mondays, and guess what, guys? Speaking of which, Disco, let's keep on the low, but we got some things coming up for you guys in the future, some additions to the game plan that we'll be able to announce soon, but I am really looking forward to it. But first, guys, Julie F is back, and so is NightmareJames in Division 5. This time she's rocking Cammy. I'm pretty damn sure this is her first Street Fighter 6 appearance on Stream Team Battle. I'm pretty sure, bud. But NightmareJames is back. He was having some technical issues, but he's back at it with that JP, so there's going to be no in-game issues, I assure you. Snail coming in with that lime green glow and bringing back the Manon. Going up against J Dread with the Azure frames. Nice. Token Handicap with those 5 subs. I see you, man. Thanks a lot.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. We're going to do a quick rundown of the format right after this. I just want to give a nice introduction to the players. And Chobo, I saw that raid. Thank you very much.
Y'all are too generous.
Dayshaunn with that Ryu, the classic. We had a lot of Ryu in the early part of Street Fighter 6 in Stream Team Battle, but slowly but surely, people are starting to stray away from the vision and move on to bigger and better things, like Marissa with Startropic. I'm interested to see how that one goes. Startropic actually, as far as I remember, was on Stream Team Battle X in the early days and hasn't been on since. So I'm happy to see them back. Misokrattz coming back off a insane performance against, I want to say, Integra, and she's got to go up against another formidable ranked lord in ItsSoDarkOutside. Last time ItsSoDarkOutside was on, I believe that could have been the Big Gamal match, or maybe he had something after that.
Oh man, is that Street Fighter 5 though?
Yeah. Has he been on 6?
I think this might be his first 6 appearance.
Yeah, I think so too.
So,
but nonetheless, Dual Kevin gets his character back with Rashid. Last time he was on, he was using Luke against... Boy! Too many events to keep up with, man. Where's Andy with the stats, bro?
Was it... It wasn't, oh man. Pokey? It wasn't Pokey, right?
No, Dual Kevin, no way.
Wasn't that no, right?
No. In any case, he's going up against Spaceboy. Yeah. See, I'm getting my teams mixed up because I remember Spaceboy was going up against Mike Too Strong, and he got geefed. Wow, so weak, Geef. Wow, how could you overcome such a matchup? Get the hell out of here. Geef is insane.
Well, you know how it is, man. Everyone says that Geef's on his own tier list, or his own little tier at the very bottom. But...
He's just one of those not so reliable characters that when he's got everything working out for him, it just looks like he's the best character in the game. That's just how it goes.
Yep.
But real quick, guys, I'm going to go over the format with you in this little video we got. Take a look.
Stream Team Battle X is a 5-on-5, first to 15 team event that is open to all players across all experience levels. Players compete in divisions of similar level, and their score in the set is added to their team score. Teams have respective voice chats where they're encouraged to coach, collaborate, and cheer each other on throughout the event. The first 4 divisions are first to 3, and the last division is first to 5. Surrendering a perfect costs a point from your team's score, adding to the unpredictability and excitement. If neither team hits 15 by the end of Division 1, we then spin a Wheel of Fire that randomly selects one of the 5 divisions for an instant runback that is played out until one team reaches 15. One final wrinkle is the charge mechanic. Once per event, if you're on a hot streak or feeling desperate, you may declare your next game to be charged, which gives you an additional point if you win the game. But you'll also lose a point from your team's score if you lose, so handle it with care. And lastly, if this looks fun, join the Discord. We're always looking for new players and want everyone to get a chance to participate. Thank you, and enjoy the event.
Frisbee, you mentioned that Startropic was on your team with Miso? I remember that. But
yeah,
I don't...
Startropic played in a stream team battle too.
Oh, okay. That's probably what where a lot of that comes from, where I might not recognize the last time someone's been on Stream Team Battle X. And we actually just looked during that guide. The last time Dual Kevin was on, it was actually in an intense Division 1 set against Rushdown, where he won the initial set, but I believe Rushdown's team had the... Or no, it was the other way around. Rushdown edged out the first of 5. Critical Division. Dual Kevin's team was so far ahead, though, he only needed to get a couple and ended up bringing it back, something like that. It was a while back, so forgive me, Disco, with that sub. Thank you very much. You guys might want to get used to his face, by the way, for no particular reason. Guys, as always, we have trivia tonight. No gambling ram, unfortunately. But
I know. Unfortunately, can't be paying off rent today, this week, so
yeah. So
gotta actually work.
Yeah, but I will say this: when there's a perfect, and if anyone drops the point taken emoji that you could see, you don't even need to be following the channel. I don't think it's just automatically there for you. I'll take count of anyone who's got that, and then one of those guys is gonna win the frame. What's originally intended for that?
Doing a raffle then? Is that the plan?
It's a little bit of a raffle, yeah.
All right.
So, guys, let's start off with a trivia little softball question. How this is actually a T-ball. I think you guessed it earlier. You're not even trying, okay? Guile only listens to...
And this is music that we're talking about, so...
Country. Dang, I have a feeling Strongest Woman knew that. And is someone giving Strongest Woman some sort of intel? These responses are always so swift. How do you know it's not only listens to his mom or only listens to his commander-in-chief or whatever? The president of the United States. Come on, guys.
I played World Tour, yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Well, that's another... pays off
you're one of the few.
Because you've gotten several trivia chests at this point, but let's get you one more, huh? Unmatched cuteness.
There you go.
Okay.
Actually works out.
Yeah, deserved. Deserved. Unmatched cuteness, all right? I think Chobo has that title. She bought that title from the market.
Nice.
Okay, so real quick, guys, we have a few promos going on. As you know, this is the second to last event, Stream Team Battle X2 being the last event with these available promotions. Winning a charge match today, whether you triggered it or not, wins the artist avatar for the character that they used. And we've only unlocked Luke, Ken, Honda, Jamie.
Yep.
So there's a lot more.
And Manon, right?
And Manon, yes. Yeah. As I said, the Winning the Gambling Ram is not available right now, but it will be available if a perfect lands today and you guys put the point taken emoji. You're going to get yourself a chance at that frame, okay? And win via chip, Unyielding Beast title. Hey, and this is the one that people are a little bit confused about. Survive a burnout after super or CA, okay? What needs to happen is you need to get supered. It needs to burn you out. And then you need to survive long enough for your drive gauge to build all the way back up. That's the surviving aspect of it, and that's what gets you a level 15 avatar. Not just that Geef, but that Geef is one of them, and that's a hot one. Lastly, of course, you refer a friend to the Discord. You get yourself a chest. Okay?
And also for the burnout one, you don't have to win the round, right? It's just survive. You can win the round, and I guess that would count, but
you have to just survive.
At least.
Yeah, exactly. You could be in the corner, and then you're in burnout, you're just blocking for your life, and then the drive gauge builds up, and if it hits green again, you earn it. We're also accepting donations, guys. We're already at $16 thanks to some previous donors. Actually, I'm not sure where 5 of that came from. Did someone donate?
I think Pink Mega Man were you? I think just donated.
Oh, did I miss that?
You might have. It was like on the. I don't think it made a sound.
Oh, well, let me read his quote. I love Stream Team Battle X, but to quote Big Gamal, Andy is a low IQ, trashy DJ player. Jokes aside, let's go Miso, Julie, and NightmareJames. Well, you can't root for both. Julie or Nightmare, who's your favorite? Which one do you want to die?
True. Who are you telling to do their best more?
Yeah.
That's
whose best is better, bud.
Exactly.
All right. I think that's all the context we need before getting to this first match.
I do want to add real quick before we get into the first one. If anyone in the teams are watching, because it wasn't elaborated on the video, but it also just wanted to make sure. If you lose, you can back out and talk to your team. Please, back out and talk to your team. You do not have to mash the rematch button immediately. There is no rules against you backing out, taking a breather, listening to your team's, advice, and then going back in. Don't just mash the rematch, because if you just mash it, and you're going in with the same plan, it's not going to work out for you. So
it's worth mentioning.
Please. All right, but for this first matchup, Cammy versus JP, right? Obviously, this is at a bit lower level. This is our Division 5. But from the most part, as much as I understand, Cammy pretty single-handedly beats JP in this matchup. At least pretty decently hard. It's not like a 8-2 matchup or anything like that, but she definitely has a significant advantage with her tools. So it'll be interesting to see how Julie uses those to get in on James. So
yeah,
unless Spaceboy and ItsSoDark are going to play first, I don't know.
And something to always take into account is the level in which it's happening. We just saw a completely dominant JP performance, and really, if you don't know what to do against this character for even just a moment, what are these people doing? You're just gonna get locked out if you don't have, because it's a certain particular archetype. It's like fighting Guile for the first time, and you just think to yourself, how is this not the most powerful character in the game? There's no way for me to get in. Every time I jump, they flash kick it, and every time I move forward, they got one of their forward moving normals and Sonic Boom. What do I do? Yeah.
Boom. Yep,
so what do I do? So if you don't have that one answer that's just a little different from going up against a traditional Fireball character or something like that, you just won't know exactly what to do. And that's why a lot of people get stuck on a matchup, especially like JP, because he's like the best of all the worlds put together. So you need to have something going into it. I don't know, if you don't have a plan from the get-go, the improvisation is going to be really hard, because you just need to have had some foresight on how to beat particular options to get in the first place to even get the damage that you want to do.
Right. And and also for the most part, like this game, like the good characters are the ones that can use like the generalized mechanics really well, right? Like Ken, Cammy, Jury. But there's few characters like JP and Guile that both have good drive rushes and can kind of use the mechanics pretty well, but like their tools are so good, right? And they have such great like ways to keeping you out. They don't really even have to worry about like the general game mechanics, really. They can use them, but like they have so many other tools at their disposal because of that, which makes them so strong. And it's funny because JP was one of those characters everyone thought was going to fall off, right? But clearly that's shown to not be the case. So it'll be interesting to see how that meta kind of like develops over the next year before the next balance patch.
Yeah, just in general, I actually can't wait for that. I mean, we're already starting to see slight changes in the meta again with that recent Gamers 8 tournament. You can see we all had a feeling about that perfect parry, about the power of it and how that's really going to play a role later on. We just didn't understand because it seems so hard to do. But you could tell the people who are putting that extra work into it, it's going to be a problem, a big problem.
32 perfect parries. I just want to say, that was a crazy match.
That's disgusting. With JP, nonetheless.
Yeah, JP, exactly. And starting off right with the JP Classic, we're hitting him with the command grab.
I mean, he made the Dragon Lash look like a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was a waste of time. And you know what? I was trying to wonder why Angry Bird was so persistent about it, but he just probably figured that there's no way this guy's going to perfect parry every time. And when he does regular parry, I still get that pressure. But nonetheless, in any case, so it's worth mentioning, guys, that Julie has probably Pokey right behind her, just Pokey, the Falk player, telling her exactly how to deal with this type of nonsense because, frankly, he's used to these weaselly characters. Okay.
Exactly. Probably telling her to get in quickly. Nice dodge on that command grab. She's getting hit twice last week. Nice, confirmed.
Yep.
I think that last match, honestly, she was actually doing pretty solid until I think her EXTPing and switching sides and putting herself in the corner. I think she really got her killed that.
You know what idea I like, especially in these lower divisions, is like, testing your opponent's punishes. Go hard, and if they got the punish, so be it. But I think it's good to test the waters to see with these random drills. I think it's actually a good idea and might get a victory for her, but Nightmare up 1.
And it's interesting because I mean, Nightmare, you know, is a legacy Abigail player, right, from Street Fighter V. Switching over to JP, which is a very, very different character. And then same with Julie. Julie used to play Akira, and now switching over to Cammy. You know, both pretty different characters and how they play. So it's interesting to see them both adapting.
True. You know, he did also use Falk, but he was not seeing much success with her and probably dropped her for that reason. But he was using her a lot near the end. Tragically lucky. I see that sub, by the way. Thank you very much for that. And I apologize for overlooking your interest. I don't usually make that mistake. Okay, so Julie's going to have to do something. I think she's got the right idea of moving forward, but you know, getting hit with DIs and that right there.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely gonna have to find a way to get in, like just slowly American way in. You know, and parry again is a very important mechanic. You have to learn.
Man,
right,
NightmareJames just making big calls, and every single call working.
Yeah, NightmareJames making great use of the DIs in the corner. Honestly, like they've both just been like EXDPing or supering each other almost every time. So we still haven't seen an amnesia from James.
Wow, lucky boy!
69 every time.
But hey, did you see right there? She did the spiral arrow, and NightmareJames didn't have that good of a punish there. That's what I was kind of talking about. Test the punishes. And I think they might even be taking your advice here.
Exactly. There you go. Please, and this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, Julie's now down 2-0, right? But this is one of those times where you need to step back and, you know, measure your approach, right? And I'm sure, like you said, Pokey's probably right behind her, or her team's on the Discord.
Oh, no, it was NightmareJames that backed out to charge.
Really?
The early greed.
Dang, all right.
The early greed. You know what he wants, right? He wants that damn avatar.
Yeah, he does.
You greedy.
Division 5 charge.
That is such a JP move. Oh my god.
All right, man.
Yes, recently we changed it so all divisions are eligible. Julie's going to have to white knuckle this one. Get through it.
Yeah.
Don't let the charge happen.
Yeah, reminder, remember, charge, you win, you get an extra point, but if you lose a point. So this could actually be a pretty big big change here, because if Julie wins this, they're tied.
That's true.
It's gonna be 1-1.
But maybe Nightmare's right. Maybe he knows that she doesn't have the options. She's not aware enough.
Nice, firm off of that DX dive kick there. Yeah, and yep, good throw. Reversal. I see no punish. Casey, you're right. Exactly. Like at this level, you know, it's getting those punishes, especially when your opponent messes up, is like so important.
Oh yeah. Well, hold on here. NightmareJames is making a few errors that's costing him, and that dive kick. Does he hit the punish? It's not very big.
Oh, Jesus went for it. The portal.
Come on, we need a spirit bomb in the chat, y'all. This is not looking good.
Oh my god, the DIs. Just Julie getting hit with these big DIs from James. I don't think she's done a single DI back. Like even just herself in neutral.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Level 3? That's not gonna hit. Yeah.
I had a sense that she could punish it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6, a whole different monster. Wait, what? Oh no!
Nice. No, got hit. Wait, EXTP.
Her last chance.
Close. Yep. No, that's DI. There we go. Good throw.
Last chance. Can he finish a combo? No!
Oh.
Damn, extreme start.
Yeah, 4 points. I mean, I think I hate to say it, but I think the last like 3 Stream Team battles have been a 4-0 in some form or fashion, either with a perfect and now with the charge this time around.
Jeez,
to start with.
What a bully, honestly.
Oh man.
Julie, unfortunately, goes down.
Yeah.
NightmareJames, performance of a lifetime. Apparently, Julie, come back stronger next time. You had to have known those DIs were coming from the devil himself. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's rough, man, because especially when you're new to this game. Like, again, DI is reactable, right? It's not a fast move, but, you know, when you're not looking for it, when you're just kind of doing, like, you're just trying to do your offense and then your opponent just throws it out, you know, if you're not ready for it, you know, you get blown up. Let's see the chest.
Boosted rank. Well, I think he specifically chose that hidden potential, which we apparently saw JP himself being the hidden potential. NightmareJames goes through.
Yeah, and, crazy. Good stuff. Honestly, though, great stuff from James. You know, great use of like his options on like fighting back against Julie. I mean, she was doing a lot of dive kicks, and he was at least blocking them out and reacting with DI. I mean, she wasn't punishing it, so it was a good option for him to just keep doing it. You know, it's one of those things in this game. It's like, even if something seems scrubby, if your opponent isn't stopping you from doing it, you know, why stop, right? There's no dishonor in doing it.
Not at all. Yeah, I mean, the rule is there, and frankly, with the charge, oh God, I mean, the issue we were actually thinking of was the fact that, you know, Division 5 is volatile, but it turns out in 6, every division's volatile. As you might have earlier mentioned, we've seen like a 0 to 12, -1 to 9. It's just the game itself has a really high momentum factor, and as you mentioned earlier about people not really backing out and selecting those rematches instantly, more instantly than ever, like 3 seconds instantly. You never really do quite get your footing if you've just taken a loss in the previous game. So it's actually a good point bringing up that rematch, how fast the rematch itself is. There's no way you devised a new strategy in those few seconds for like, oh, I got it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, you can't keep throwing your head, like, you can't just be running face first into the brick wall every single time, right? Like, if something's not working, right, you have 4 other teammates there to help you, right? Like, even if they might not have, like, you know, they might not know the matchup perfectly, they can at least tell you, like, hey, you're jumping too much. Hey, maybe, like, hold off on doing any pressure. Like, just use jabs here, right? That kind of stuff. Like, anything like that, just, like, kind of revise and, like, kind of just, like, hold yourself back from your, you know, I guess your worst impulses, right? When you're going in these kind of fighting games is, like, something you should take advantage of.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a Manon coming up, actually, and appropriately, our second trivia question has to do with Manon herself. So, the question is, let's test that lore, huh? What is Manon humming during her CA? That's right, she's Baguette. Need to be a little bit more specific than that, Ramiri. Yes, Rotten Apollo's got it. La 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 la. That's correct.
That's exactly
give it to Rotten.
It's not the French national anthem. I don't.
Yeah, they're all standing like in unison. La 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 la. Like right before the Olympics.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. You guys don't.
It is pretty specific.
It is pretty specific. Actually, I think Ramiri's got it. I think he just didn't look any further, but knew. I mean, French Lullaby is right on the money as far as the context goes. But strongest woman's being merciful, huh?
Fuck Manon, someone can have this. Sorry. I didn't see her say that earlier.
All right.
Look, as a Manon player.
Okay, Quintessa gets it. There it is.
What is it?
That's the
that's
French.
the actual name in French. There you go.
I just said out loud, I'm not gonna Google it, and my phone is like, "What do you want? You fucking stop listening to me." But speaking of, check this out. You won't be able to hear this, unfortunately, Disco, but these guys will. Hopefully you can hear it, guys. Can you guys hear it? Hey man, that song sucks.
Damn, Spilly out here with no chill, bro. I mean, shooting his shots everywhere.
Yeah, I believe they use that song in a lot of practicing learning French. Sort of, I think that's how I found it. Yeah, like it's a common lullaby, but they also use it to teach really basic French, I believe. Yeah, see, that's maybe how Ramiri knew it. Maybe.
But me, if I don't remember that. I mean, I figured everyone either was gonna assume that it's like a ballet song that she's humming, or
no way did these guys start over when I just told them to hang on.
Jump in. Oh.
I literally said, "Hang on a second, dude."
Fellas, please.
The pleasure is mine. Give me your best shot.
Fingers crossed that they only just started. I mean, I assume you don't have the speed up on, so at
I
least
don't.
We'll get to watch the whole thing, I guess. But here we go, Manon versus Marissa. Personally, as a Manon player, this matchup is kind of rough for Manon. She does not have a lot of like low moves that she can confirm off of, right? Besides like light kick that hits low to the ground. So this it can be kind of challenging to really actually punish. Are they stopping? I don't know what's going on. Maybe they. I think they might have noticed that they didn't mean to start.
No, you know what? I think they were screwing around and didn't expect me to be done with my end, and so they just were goofing.
Yeah, I think they're chilling. Okay, I think they're chilling.
Man, you guys are wasting my freaking time.
Guys, just end the match and then just restart. It's fine. Like one of you guys kill each other and then just restart. It's fine.
All good, all good. All right. So 0-4 again, as we mentioned before, we've been seeing a lot of these one-sided matchups. As actually last week wasn't so bad, but it's happened a little bit more in 6 than ever before in 5. I think that's gonna slow down. They might even get to a point in this next update where they make it so that the rematch maybe isn't as fast. Who knows? I'm not sure, but
you know, like I said, I don't think it's. It's just people have to be aware, right? Like obviously, it's a force of habit to just kind of mash, you know, the A button or X or whatever, just kind of rematch. But it's just one of those things that you just have to like really think about it. And again, that's why I'd say against your teammates, like your teammates, just tell the person in the chat, as long as they're not muted or like. If they're in there, tell them like, hey, back out and back out. Like, let's talk about it. So,
well, we've already had a winner of a charged match, so that means that NightmareJames has unlocked the JP Artist avatar. That I'll be revealing only in the Discord. You guys might want to check that out. And hey, this gives us time for donations, guys. We actually did not hit our goal last week either. We're at $16, guys. Come on, throw a, you know what I say. Throw a pack of gummy bears worth of bucks in there, which with inflation is probably about $3.50 at this point.
Yeah, but please, guys, anything, all the donations, they go straight to the players. Please,
all of it.
Appreciate it. None of it goes to to us. This is all done out of the kindness of Stack's heart. So really, really, thank you so much for anything you give. Again, it goes all to them. And getting all these pro players again, like this is Stack going out of his way to contact these guys, to bring them on so that everyone can have an experience to play with someone that's at that level. Again, like Spaceboy almost fought at was at CPT almost, fought against Punk in a really good match in Street Fighter V. He's a very accomplished player. So is Dual Kevin.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that match. And Miso and ItsSoDarkOutside. So it's gonna be a slobber knocker, guaranteed.
And so, now that we're actually starting, this matchup, it's like I said, it's interesting. It's a very interesting matchup. I personally think it's very tough for Manon, just due to the fact that it's hard for her to challenge, Gladius and things like that, unless it's with punishment. Characters like Ken with like crouching medium kick and things like that have ways to at least hit her out of Gladius if they're quick enough. Manon, she doesn't really have too much of a deterrent because you're only doing a crouching medium kick and no extra damage. So a lot of people just, they get hit by it and they don't care. They just do it again.
Is got a decent positioning now. Snail did, but Jade Dread found a way out. Both burned out, but this is in favor of Dread for sure.
Oh, what a call out on the throw tech there.
There are a lot of Street Fighter V things. I'm not saying that about these particular players. I don't know, but the throw tech was dangerous in 5, but in this game it's dangerous against anyone because of the recovery. Anyone can neutral jump your throw and make you pay dearly for it. Anybody.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and Snail not afraid to just kind of swing, and he's making firms off of it. Though, just making big risks doing these lows. The special low that Manon has. I don't think he's landed it once. Red doing big damage. I get the confirm kill? No. Overhead. It is.
Hubin with that 5. Thank you very much. And already the trend continues. 0-5. Snail's gonna have to. You know what? He's gonna move at a snail pace, and he's gonna win this race.
What a parry! Oh, no confirm there. And here, I think I assume that maybe it's Snail's significantly slowed down since the first match, and I think probably from listening to his teammates, right? Because I think Snail it. There we go. Nice hit. Red. Oh, yeah, there you go. Great punish.
It's something. It's something. Getting damage on the table for mistakes. That's 101.
And building the medals here as well. Snail now with 3 medals here in full health. So.
One thing I want to mention though, check this out. You see how passive Snail is playing? That seems to be the great divide amongst who wins and who loses, especially when we're not talking elite level play. The more active player is just rewarded in this game. Push forward, get in the corner, make your counters while you're in their face, and it's GG's.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I agree for sure to a certain extent that, like, yeah, being aggressive is very helpful in this game, but it's also just being aware of what your options are in defense, right? Like, Snail at any point can level 2 reversal, level 1 reversal, right? Like, doing those things to shut down your opponent's offense and force the neutral again. But being aware of those things can be very difficult, right?
Oh, yeah, and and that's probably what a passive player is trying to do. They're trying to find that opening, but the options can be so overwhelming that you end up getting stuck. It's almost like, you know, you're trying to pick a Netflix show for 2 hours. You just never end up with anything because there's too many options.
Right, exactly. And here, Red going for safe jumps here. And Snail doing a good job. Here with 5 bars now. Very dangerous here. Or 5 medals, today.
He's gonna hold on to it though. Getting clipped in the foot.
Oh, big overhead. He's been hit by
that's
that
critical
overhead every time. Yep, level 3. I think this is death.
I think she's dead, dude. La 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 la. Oh, she's
alive! Alive!
Oh,
And the Spartan kick for the kill. She's in burnout.
And just like that.
Like, Snail has it. He's like right there. He just needs to close the matches. And you know, again, you got a reversal super. Like, he's not even showing that he's willing to do it. And Dread just has no fear, just meeting him every single time.
I mean, when things are working, and was aware too, as you mentioned, 2 or at least 1 counter DI already on the table.
Yeah.
Which is more than we saw all of EVO top 8. So I think we were looking at a finalist here. Let's go.
Exactly. Yeah, I think right here is where, like, Snail plays really well, playing the neutral.
Oh, was that a chip kill?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I thought he got hit. Let's go. Dread earns the unyielding piece, and, you know, very fitting.
Nice safe jump.
You're totally
Good
right.
Blocks.
When there's a window and you're playing this defensive game, you need to take it. If you miss it,
Oh, you're gonna
just
die.
get stuck in burnout. You're penalized for blocking in this game.
Yeah. Oh, no punish. Yeah. Yeah, Snail just getting completely overwhelmed by J Dread's offense, and it's not necessarily that Dread's offense is like, you know, like perfect, right? But it's just the fact, like you said, there's so many options. But Snail is not just doing, like, at least taking an option. He's just taking the hits and he's getting burnt out.
Yes, it's hard to see what they're looking for exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if he's waiting for like a DI to come out or something, but it's hurting him. He's got to make a move.
Yeah, there's definitely some freezing going on here. Oh, okay, we got something. We got it.
Counter DI. Level 3. Okay. Probably not going to burn out. It's going to be close. But build back your bar.
We don't get the la here.
Yep, not burnt out yet. Getting low. See,
What
like,
a risk into level 3.
yeah, and
Man, this would be, at this rate, J Dread is just a hit away from making the 0-7 in a first of 15 exhibition, and we're not even in Division 3 yet.
yeah, for sure. It's
Good God. Dual Kevin getting the cursed team. There's always one.
oh, here we're like Snail making a comeback here. Almost chipped. No hit. There's no follow up on that unless it hits. Yeah, Gladius.
And that's it.
Yeah.
0-7.
You know, and I just want to also say for this matchup, you know, great stuff from Dread. Very solid plays. It's just one of those things where it's just Snail making very, very risky plays for not a lot of reward, right? Like doing a very risky low that Dread has basically blocked every single time, right?
Right. Just it was just desperation at that point. You know, I don't know how to break through.
Right. Exactly. And you know, and Manon, you got to remember, Manon's got overheads. Manon's got lows, right? Make your opponent guess. If they're blocking low, do an overhead. Right, she has a full screen overhead basically with her heavy special back kick, heavy kick. So tough stuff, but like Snail, multiple of those rounds he could have closed it out, but Dread just insane offensive just potential right there, just completely knocking him out with those Gladiuses and just chipping him out. So good stuff to Dread. Very, very good, solid.
And a chest for your efforts.
Oh yeah.
Mid-air collision. Let's go. Let's
Now this
go.
one.
I mean, in the times that Snail tried to come out of his shell, he was met with a Gladius, you know, by design or by accident, whatever it might have been. He just happened to have some bad luck on his end. And frankly, Marissa is that type of character where accidents happen.
Yeah.
And so there's a little bit of that too. There's a little luck involved in that. And not to take away from JJ, I'm just saying that a few times that Snail tried to do something, he was met with armor and just a fist, a large fist.
Yeah, and if you're used to like DIing as a panic reaction, you know, against Marissa, you'll pay for that. You know, you'll DI with her Gladius and she'll blow you up. So it's, you know, it's just one of those things you just gotta. Marissa's a character that forces you to play differently, just like JP, and you just gotta be painfully aware of that when you're going into that matchup. So.
Yep. All right. Next up, guys, we got Dayshaunn versus Startropic. In case you're wondering how the heck is it 7, there was a charge match right out the gate. NightmareJames earned the JP artist avatar by an unknown artist at the moment. We're going to Dayshaunn versus Startropic. Same character on the right, and Ryu. I hope they could turn this around because at this point, if Startropic takes this one, it's 10, and then they only have to win 5 points between the next two players. That's a little insane.
Yeah.
Guys, I think what Team 1 needs is a donation spirit boost.
Please.
Okay, guys, I think that's what's going on. I think because the donations have been a little bit lower, the Team 1 hasn't been fighting it because the bar, that pink part of the bar, is actually their spirit gauge. And you guys are keeping it low, so the higher it goes up, that's how much spirit they have, and you guys aren't paying attention to that.
So I need to go back and check. Has Team 2 won the last like 4?
Team 2 has primarily been the dominant.
Dominant team, right?
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Now that you pointed out, like it's been Team 2. That's
it's because of the lack of
always.
donos, dude. Which is totally okay. Hey, I love having you guys here regardless. It's just nice to be able to pay these players out who are clearly going through the most stressful time of their life.
I really appreciate it. Like always, guys. Like it's thank you, Ramiri, for the donation.
Ramiri, thank you very much. Heck yeah, man. Let's go on to trivia question number 3 while we're at it. You guys might have seen this one before. It's called What Happens Next? I'm about to show you a clip. That clip is going to freeze, and I want you to tell me what the next scenario is. Sounds pretty easy, right? This one is taken from the Gamers 8 tournament in Saudi Arabia that just happened. Tons of quality matches. In case you missed it, I'm going to give you just a sample of what that was like here. Let's check it out.
Answered by Punk. And now you're going to be in the corner. Got to block, not blocking the portal. Kakeru just needs one more hit.
It's
get
windy
this one.
over here,
Goes
by
for
the
the
way. It
level.
feels
Great! Enough to kill, actually.
Okay.
This man is
Kakeru
way-
being JP. Okay. He hit him with the level... What was that? The level 2 super?
Yeah, right before. Yep. And now he's setting up a portal right here. So try to guess to see what happens next. What's
He's setting something up.
Let's see. No, he just did this level 2. JP just did his level 2.
Yes.
Yeah, so JP just did his level 2. He's a setup. So you want to guess what's going to happen next? What is, you know...
And we're on limited time, too. This says a minute freeze on there. We're probably already at 30 seconds, so... What do you think?
Yeah,
Let's see. Cammy's got level 2 super. Take a look at the health. Take a look at the drive gauge. What do we got?
JP's burnt out. All that stuff.
Yeah. Take a note of all the resources. And Punk's in a shitty spot, so maybe he just gets thrown. I think time's going to be running up soon here, guys.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay, so
you know
everyone's
what?
a little bit right.
the
That
one
was actually a
factor I
level
take into
1
mind, because I
super
think he
chip
put the
kill.
portal, hoping
I think it was Boob actually got pretty close. He said level 2, but
Answer
it was level 1.
by
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty close. That being said, Quintessa got it by default, I believe, with the chip kill. Am I right about that? Yeah. So
Yeah. Wake up super. Yeah.
yeah, he said wake up super and chip kill actually as a
Yeah.
joke. So we'll go ahead and
right.
get, since Quinn wants it so bad, I'll get you your damn chest. All right, let's see what you got. Oh shit, wrong screen. No, you little quirky berserker.
There you go.
Huh, you little quirky berserker.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I assessed the situation immediately. I shouldn't even give it to you with your arrogance.
I am pretty quick. There you go, Quinn. When are you getting on, Quinn? We gotta see you out here.
Yeah, Quinn. Since you're so good at assessing situations, you should be able to reverse this curse no problem. Guys, we need at least one more dono before we move to this next match. I don't usually threaten you guys, but you're starting to upset me a little. Don't you want to see?
We're going fast. I mean, we're going faster. How long have we, this has been about 50 minutes? Probably about 30, really.
Yeah, you're right. The gambling RAM does give us some breathing room.
Yeah, no gambling RAM. You know what it is? It's because there's no gambling RAM. They're feral. You know, they wanted to spend their money, and you know, people usually donate the extra money they get from gambling RAM into the donation pool. So that's probably what it probably is. So yeah, but this coming matchup, you know, like you said, we haven't seen a lot of Ryus at all, really. Like it's there were a few at Evo. I think in top 90, I don't even think there was a single one though that made it to top 96. I don't think there was a Honda or a Ryu that made it to top
Right, I think I saw something about like 120th or something like that.
Yeah, at the most.
Drill and Phil with the 5, thank you very much. We are at 31. See, it's those little tiny donations matter too. They add up. Thank you guys, appreciate that. But
Ryu made stand up, exactly.
At this rate, though, at this level, I could see Ryu doing some work. I mean, the problem, what I instantly see is Dayshaunn doing Donkey Kick and Startropic just happen to be doing Gladius and the armor, the same thing we just saw, like that sort of situation. I see it already.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because they like Ryu's not a bad character, but you have he does have really good uses of like the general game mechanics. It's just he has like those small things here and there that it's just like, why use Ryu when you could use Ken, right? And that kind of stuff, which really stinks because Ryu's got like really nice sauce. He's got a lot of damage. He's got good pokes and things like that. But it's just, you know, when you got characters like Ken who can just make so much happen with like a free side switch with Dragon Lash, you know, full corner carry with command dash into Hatsu, it can be a little rough. But you know, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we get a good Ryu buff in the patch next year,
yeah.
But it'll be a while.
Yeah, I had asked Twitter, you know, what are some major updates that you think will happen, or what updates do you think will happen in the next major update? And I saw things, you know, the typical stuff. I saw, you know, Luke Crouch Heavy Punch definitely needs a fix. Probably a lot of it's gonna be scaling oriented. I would imagine there's a lot of that. There's sometimes when you still see a combo, you're like, what?
Yeah, I mean, there's some combos that like they're clearly like significantly more hits, but they do like less than just like heavy punch into super.
Yeah, so those would be some fixes in that regard for sure.
Yeah,
it would be cool, and this would be a nerf on my end or Shoto players.
Man, all right, everyone's donating now here. Let's go.
No, thank you very much. Views,
let's go.
Subbing.
Thanks,
thank you very much. It's been a long time. I don't even know if you play this game. Managing Pain Anonymous donates $3.97, says thank you for your support on behalf of everyone whose knuckles are just shattered.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I mean, we have a fairly disabled audience. There's a couple of guys out there. It might be the same person going under several anonymous names. It's hard to tell. They all seem to have similar ailments physically. So. Breakdowns, Brian, that does seem nice. It seems just as nice as all the other donations. I don't know why you'd specifically point out that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with you, Drill. I do think that they're going to give Marissa a buff. I think they'll make it that her back heavy punch just kills you. It just hits you once and you die. That's it. She doesn't even have to do the rest of the combo when she hits you with the back heavy punch. You just die. Just to get the game going a little bit faster. So...
we were talking.
Yeah, no, I think there'll be like, I think you're right that there's going to be a lot of scaling changes for sure on a lot of moves and whatnot.
Yeah, we can. We were talking about this before about not finding your character or not having your character. I think that's a problem that a lot of people are running into too with this game, that are just kind of forced to pick amongst the roster that is there, and that roster is going to grow. I kind of wish they spread it out pretty damn far, but it seems like people are happy with Rashid, and people are definitely going to be happy with Akuma and this Aki. She actually seems a little interesting. We need a little bit more edge in this game. No one's got like a real super edgy personality. If you tell me Ken, give me a break.
Ken the crypto bro, very edgy.
To turn out with that 5, thank you very much. And now we're starting to make now we're almost halfway there, guys. See, that's what we're talking about. All this
Look, Jury's no longer edgy. buff Ryu, he's a real.
That's true. That's true.
He's a real fella, right? He's a real fella.
Yeah, he's a real buddy.
Yeah, he's a real buddy.
Thanks for those. Thanks for all the donations, guys. Thank you, Spilly. But yeah, she looks super edgy. She looks like edgy.
Aki. Yeah, Aki.
Yeah.
Aki's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Like putting the what was that ball? Like a poison ball, or whatever that was.
she gave the guy like some kind of pill or something.
I thought it was like I thought it was like a little ball.
It was like it was like a pill that she gave him. Like it was some weird thing, a poison pill or something. Yeah.
Yeah, or
it was weird.
yeah, fish oil or something.
Yeah, fish
Probably
oil.
fish oil.
It was vitamin B. It was just
Yeah.
a vitamin tablet.
Yeah.
But anyways,
ivermectin. You're like, whoa! Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get
give
these
us some
guys going.
Tylenol. All right. But yeah, like, anyways, going back into this for the match coming up, my money's on Dayshaunn. I think Dayshaunn has improved so much since 5. I played a lot with him when he first started out, and he is significantly improved. I mean, he hit Diamond now in Street Fighter 6. I know he hasn't been grinding ranked too much in general, but he's definitely significantly improved, and he's a diehard Ryu main. You know, he stuck with Ryu all through 5, and he's here now in 6, and he's not going to let him go, so... I'm excited to see him, see how much he's improved since the last time he played. I think this is the first time he's played on Stream Team Battle for 6.
I believe so too. He's Diamond 1. This is a right down the middle, even matchup as far as ranks goes. I really want to see the turnaround here. I'm just honestly, guys, I'm tired of this one-sided stuff.
I think Dayshaun's got it. I think he's the one to turn this around. But we'll see. I mean, Startropic, I think got 3-0'd last time they played, and I want to see how much they've improved since then. So. Hopefully this will be a pretty good
you want to see the rightful person win, that's for sure. But you just want to see competition. You want to see close challenge. What do we got going on here? What's
they back out? I don't know. Maybe Dayshaunn. I think maybe Dayshaunn's PC crashed like he said it would. Yeah, he left. Okay. Just give it a second. I think he said that. I think he said he might have to restart his PC. So
okay.
He'll be right back, I think. But anyways, I guess it gives more time to talk. Yeah, so...
Viper! Thank you so
Big
much,
20.
bud. That's what I'm talking about. Well, you know, I wish I had with the gambling RAM. You know what? Next time I'm going to take it upon myself to actually figure that out and get on there.
Sure
Andy, he'll be back next week for sure. And I had made a little... Maybe I can give you guys some info, huh?
What's coming up?
Yeah, so how do I not
Speaking of
spill the beans, huh?
We let's just say there's a chat and we've all been discussing certain things on how to improve STB. We listened to any of you guys' feedback. Obviously, like I'm always constantly asking everyone what do you guys want to see changed, and I'm always throwing it at Stack. So again, like
there are
going to
be some changes, some updates, some additions to make sure everyone feels more involved. That I'll leave it there for now, but they will be a welcome addition to the week, and I'll keep it at that. Thank you very much, Viper Face, by the way.
Jaturna, exactly. There's gonna be shiny new things. There'll be some interesting changes. It'll be fun. Nothing changed to like the core aspect of STBX, but there'll be more added overall to Discord and what's gonna be going on. So it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
It will be. It'll almost be as fun as this match if they ever decide they
you
can
guys
get
can
through
start.
with this.
If Dayshaunn.
I think he might be having. Hopefully, it's not an issue.
Yeah, I hope it's not PC issue. Yeah, y'all can start. So whenever you want.
Oh, something happened again.
Uh-oh.
Hey, this isn't that Honda tournament that's coming up, guys.
Yeah.
You don't
Dude,
get you don't get to do time scams like this, all right?
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. I don't know. Is anyone in Dayshaunn's team? Do you guys know what's going on? Is he in the Discord or seeing the Twitch chat? Dayshaunn's. This doesn't like him sometimes.
So-
Have you been having issues recently?
Who is going to ECT, huh? Am I going to see any of you guys there? I know, we got a healthy mix of West Coast, Midwest, East. But I'll be there. I'll be at ECT. You'll be seeing me wearing my STB exclusive gear.
You have a hoodie like in game, like the in game hoodie you can get.
Damn,
You have
that'd be
one in real
hot.
life?
No, I have a few of the shirts from our first release, and I've been very interested in Stream Team Battle X shirts. I really been thinking about it all the time. So keep an eye out for that, guys.
I'd cop one for sure.
Yeah, the logo has been updated big time since we got our first shirt haul. So the new shirt,
Hey,
is
we're
just,
starting.
the new logo is just so much sicker. So keep an eye out, guys.
Oh yeah. All right, well here we go. Hopefully it's a black screen right now, but we'll see.
Texas Showdown. I went last year. I went to Texas last year.
Last year's was nuts. It was really good.
Yeah, I had a good time.
That was the one where
Were you there?
I didn't go. But I think that I watched it though. I'm pretty sure that was the one where Snake Eyes won with I think he won Strive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so it must have been the year before that. Man, it's already been 2 years since then.
Yeah, no,
I
it's been
remember
2
that.
years. Oh, another connection error. No.
What's going on, Dayshaunn?
Unless it's you. Wait, is it gonna play? Wait, yeah, maybe it might be you. Just go back in.
No, they're gone.
Nope, never mind, they're gone. Oh no. Oh no.
He's not on Wi-Fi.
No, he's not. He's got his PC. Let's try one more time here.
One more shot.
Come on, guys. I believe. I want to see this match, man.
I know they're really. This is them just milking screen time. Honestly, this is what I think it is. He just wants to hear Dayshaunn, Dayshaunn, Dayshaunn.
Look, I'm just saying. Look,
Say
like,
my
you
name,
know,
boys.
Hey, we always complain that like these go by so quickly. Well, now here we go. You know.
Yeah, let me slow you guys down a bit, huh?
Exactly.
Getting a little ahead of yourself.
But coming up, obviously, we got Misokrattz, It's So Dark Outside, then Dual Kevin versus Spaceboy after this. And hopefully, like you said, you know, Dayshaunn can make a good match out of this one. So it's not, you know.
She looked like she needed water.
All right, here we go. Action starting. Yep, we good? Yep.
I say, just as what Team 2 did earlier, I think the moment Team 1 feels like they have a lot of momentum, they should definitely charge up and just get it with that confidence, the same confidence that NightmareJames had.
Throw loops begin. Here we go. 3. Oh, and the frame killer. All right, Dayshaunn. All right, you know what? That was training. Let's go.
Let me see those emojis if you guys want to, those emotes if you guys want to get that Jade Frame raffle. Let's go.
Oh, it says it's really laggy. Oh, no. Oh.
Really laggy.
Uh-oh. Spaceboy says, we'll see. It's not 1 to 6. It's just that takes a point away. Dayshaunn hasn't won the round yet, though.
Okay.
Maybe it fix itself. Hopefully they're not lagging. It looks fine on our end at least, but I don't know how it looks.
I mean, there are some bizarre interactions right now. But this game's built for lag. It's built to withstand it.
I think Dayshaunn's going hard right now. Jeez. All right, well,
Well, they're getting right into it. Startropic, it might have cleared up. It might have cleared up.
it might have. I mean, it looks like Startropic's able to fight back here. So, but hey, Dayshaunn taking a charge point away from them with that perfect.
That was actually huge.
Yeah, honestly, focusing hard.
You know, if there is,
Dayshaunn-
sorry, if there is lag, there's not even a whole lot we could do about it. So hopefully things really clear up, and it was just a, you know, fluke. Heck of doom with that one whole dollar.
Yeah, and also, I mean, if it's lagging, you can always back out.
Yes.
You know, I mean, don't worry, even though with all the stuff that's gone on. Again, we don't care if you guys back out. All right, well, Dayshaunn burnt out here, but you know, I gotta say, Dayshaunn's pressure has improved significantly. He was usually a pretty passive player in Street Fighter V. Definitely, once he got his offense going, he'd be pretty aggressive. But a lot of the times in neutral, he'd be very passive. But, you know, in 6 so far, he's definitely upped that pressure. Like you said, right? Like, you know, this game rewards you for being aggressive. And
Yes.
you know, Dayshaunn's definitely doing it.
Woo! And he's got the counter. He's ready for Startropic to come in. And that's the type of gameplay you need to have. You don't have to be necessarily offensively active. You just need to be ready at all times for the options your character presents, your opponent presents. And 5 was the same way, but 5 you were able to block. There was no chip kills. There was none of that.
Yeah, unless you use super. Exactly.
No drive impact.
Nice combo in the corner now. Both of them could get killed with the super here. Dayshaunn burnt out and giving space. Smart stuff. You know, don't be afraid to give up space, especially if your opponent's in the corner.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Startropic, even though on the verge of death, should be really maybe pushing forward, spending some of that gauge in some way. Finally, Team 1 finds some light.
Yeah, Dayshaunn coming in hard, man. Just even swinging right now. Startropic having a hard time just getting in on Ryu.
Yeah.
Big DI though. Go back punch. Here we go. Here starts the pressure. All right, here comes the safe jump. Cross up. Nice EXDP. There you go. And that's the other thing. Dayshaunn, I would tell him. I can tell you right now, man. All the time we play, I say, dude, you need an EXDP to get me off of it, right? Like, don't be afraid to at least move once to show your opponent that you're willing to do it.
Yep, present it.
Like, he has improved significantly, I gotta say. Nice, keeping the spacing. Put himself in the corner, though. Danger, and there we go. Startropic getting their first round. Great stuff.
Yep, Dayshaunn is doing that, and he's using gauge. Another thing, too, I mean, use your gauge, you know?
Exactly, yeah. Dayshaunn using all of it.
That's what you got.
And a big issue here, Startropic not back rolling on those throws. So you're just giving, you give your opponent a free throw loop, right? The chance to do it if you don't back roll mid-screen.
God, I still have that habit. Back rolling is not the same as it was in 5, and I honestly think I quick rise every scenario.
Right, because I mean, in 5 it was I think like 4 or 5 frames slower.
And you press back. In this game, and I never used to do it like that, but Dayshaunn in a good spot, trying to get his team some hope.
Nice EX Hadoken.
All right, Dayshaunn can clear this up. That's 3-6. We got ourselves an exhibition.
Oh yeah, especially with that perfect, just doing great work for his team right now.
Yeah, and he's moving in. He's moving in.
Throw.
He's pissed. He's back, and he's pissed.
Oh, big medium punch combo, target combo here. All right, safe jump. Oh, missed it though.
Yeah, Startropic far from out of this. Marissa got a little bit more HP.
Ooh. Anti-air too early.
Big
combo.
Like
oh, no super.
Oh.
The throw in. Clear Dash.
Neutralizes the big lady.
Oh my lord. I gotta say, I'm proud of this man. That was an amazing run rate. That was really strong.
Yeah, he moved in.
That was crazy. But again, here we go. Another 3-0, but now it's the other way.
Yeah, and it looked like that was it looked like Dayshaunn knew. I need to be active. I need to move in. I need to react when he's coming to me. And that's what got him the victory, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, guys.
Yeah, GG, shake my hand.
We got a chest for Dayshaunn, but after that, we got Jamie, having beat the heck out of Integra last time she was on, going up against ItsSoDarkOutside, a different beast. A different beast altogether. The -2 EXDP Sagat Lord.
I gotta say, go to let's see the chest. Let's see it.
The Abyss Swimmer. Yeah, and he will go in there. He will swim in the abyss.
Head first, man. He dove in and he came out strong, man.
Yeah, I've been here, bud. I'll cannonball in a lava pool.
Yeah, sorry, Kachexia. There's no gambling ram tonight.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
I know, it's a freaking bummer, dude.
Yeah, but I gotta say though, for that matchup, I think Startropic was slowly at the end there. Again, first round lag, if that was the issue. Hopefully, it wasn't that way the entire game. But they seemed to like start to be slowly getting, like understanding what to do in the matchup. But again, like that's why I say back out, right? Back out, talk to your team, because like Startropic looked like they could really like stop and be like, okay, hey, what do I need to do? Okay, let me actually start doing that more often, right? Because your teammates are telling you. Again, don't be afraid to just back out, listen to your team, and see what they have to tell you, because it helps you adapt faster, right? We're not everyone here is a pro player, right? So, listen to your teammates; they're there to help you. So.
Well, yeah, and we actually mentioned the same exact issue with Miso versus Integra, and I think that was the case. Ken is a more consistent, reliable character overall than Jamie, most would say, but Jamie's weird. And again, just like JP, but not to such an extent, there's a good chance he might not know a lot about what Jamie's full potential is, and you get caught up in the ranges of which he's able to do things, his sweep, his overhead. Like, you're just not really sure what's going on. His corner pressure is actually good. And if you're not really keen to countering his drinks, he all of a sudden becomes a lot more powerful, because there's no argument that once he gets those drinks going, he's right up there with the big boys. They say getting the drinks is the hardest part, but honestly, he doesn't have that hard of a time getting it. So that's what we're going to see, how well ItsSoDarkOutside is able to keep her from slurping up all that tea.
Yeah, all the key juice. So the mother's, grandma's special recipe, I think. So.
Here's the next trivia question for you guys. A little less flair on this one. Straight up lore, straight up data. All right, you win a chest if you got this one. Let's go.
All right, let's see it.
Who was the only original World Warrior to not appear in Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
Oh shit. I actually don't know. I don't know this one. Oh. See, has anyone said it so far?
What do I do? Strongest woman, it's your call. Do I give Rager Demon the... Do I give it to Rager Demon? He was trying to type Honda.
Hans, yeah,
Hans Gruber. Hans Gruber.
Yeah, Hans the character.
All right, we'll give it to
I
you.
just say it on the... All right, we'll give it to you. Give it to
Hans Gruber it is.
Hans und Franz, yeah, exactly.
Chest for Rager. Poor, you know, and
poor
I have
poor
never
judgment.
seen a more fitting title. Poor judgment.
And even then, poor judgment for pressing enter too quickly. So. It worked out.
Beautiful.
I don't know, man. It's like some of these chests, I don't know. It feels like it's scripted, you know? You just
A little bit.
sometimes.
A little bit. You know, I'm really happy to see them getting points on the board. I'm really happy to see that. These exhibitions have been rough. They've been hard to quantify. But we have ourselves a match, and I think it's only going to get more interesting from here because, like as you mentioned before, Misa was on a tear last time she was on. They're going to be slowing her down this time, but ItsSoDarkOutside's a different animal, as I mentioned. It's not just a Ken. It's not just an online Ken, or whatever stereotypes are attached to that. He goes hard. He doesn't really think I should have done this. He only thinks I did do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And Misokrattz last time they were on was Stream Team Battle 2 as a team captain. And I got to say, they cooked, like, hard. Integra didn't know what was coming. So here with another Ken matchup. So it'll be interesting to see how she fights this out. Perfect parry to begin with.
And you know, going back to Dayshaunn, he should have considered a charge maybe.
True.
Should have considered it. They still have time, and Jewel Kevin is more than capable. He's using a new character, which is a slight hindrance to him, but also Spaceboy. How much Rashid does he know? We'll find out.
Still a pretty new character. I mean, it's been about a month, you know. Like a little bit, like a little
Is
bit.
that a fireball punish? What is Jamie's crouch medium kick? I think that was a fireball punish. I think I saw punish counter.
Oh, I didn't see it. I looked away for a half second.
Damn. Yeah, she moved up close, got the crouch medium kick. That's what I'm talking about.
There it is. EXTV right in your face. Good anti-air. Dive kick.
It's like Trump type V2 maybe.
Oh yeah. Here goes the pressure. Oh good. Oh, I thought the call up was there. Good level 1 from ItsSoDarkOutside. Stop that.
Where did all that damage come from?
Yeah. All right, back to zero drinks here. Big throw. Punish counter 2 as well. Looks like they try to parry. Yep, comes the pressure.
Yep.
Good anti.
Wow.
Great awareness. Oh lord.
Yeah, I saw a tweet earlier that said, you know, ItsSoDarkOutside has pretty much carried his Sagat strat over to this game, and it seems about true with these interestingly placed EXDPs. Some would say questionable.
See, Misokrattz here trying to bait the super now, and ItsSoDarkOutside not fighting, surprisingly.
Misokrattz. Whoa!
Oh, big level 2. Here we go. Let's see the pressure here. 4 drinks.
Wow.
EXDP.
Hey, you gotta do something, you know? I dig it.
Yo.
Through the parry. ItsSoDarkOutside. Show him what he's about. Let's see if Miso can keep up. You know, in Stream Team League Season 1, Misokrattz played on Team Mags, played 4 games across that season, 4 sets. And when she came across the opponents that were heavily pressure-oriented, there was a bit of a problem there. And we might see that again tonight.
It was interesting though because Integra, that was kind of Integra's whole shtick though. But
Completely.
I mean, that was. I mean, we're a little. Obviously, that was when Street Fighter 6 was a lot newer, right? So maybe Integra hasn't found his footing yet.
Oh no! Takes a point.
Oh my god, I thought he didn't have it actually. I thought she got it hidden. Big point taken. Feel free to put it in the chat, everyone.
Point taken and earn yourself a shot at that Jade frame. I think ItsSoDarkOutside has a chance of running away with this one. But, you know, people know their matches ahead of time. Miso, hope she did her homework and knew exactly what she was getting into.
Oh! This should be a big punish. Let's see it. 1. Take the drink. Yep, there's a drink. 1 drink finally on the board here.
Okay, pressure, just what she needs. That point taken is harsh, but...
Yep, here goes. Goes the
earn
pressure.
it back.
You know what's nice about... Oh, and that's death here. Let's go.
Okay, we got a game, we got a game.
Dude. You know what's big about Jamie's actual throw pressure is his dash forward is actually a perfect like frame kill essentially. Like if you dash forward, it'll hit, and you throw immediately, it'll hit on the very first frame they wake up. So it's really easy for Jamie to just throw with you once you get in the corner.
Okay, got a combo. Able to hang on to that drive gauge. Get some perfect parries on the fireball, but ItsSoDarkOutside right behind it.
Okay, there's the burnout.
And this also fits the bill for the level 15 avatar to try to put a good spin on it
Oh yeah.
to survive this burnout.
Oh, nice anti right there. Yep, DI.
But
and the
he's like,
reset.
Not interested.
Drops it. Good drop.
Just
So
like
dark guy. Yeah, 2-0 right there. And with the perfect now. Back.
okay, we are going right into it. I was wondering for a second there, are we gonna back out, rethink this because what we're getting from ItsSoDarkOutside, I think, is to be expected if you know how this guy brings it. He sees what you don't know, and he pushes it all the way, which we're seeing with these Jinrai.
Yeah, these Jinrais and the EXTPs and everything. It's these weird times. Nice EXTP off that Dragon Lash. The EXTP, yep. Get off me. 2 drinks on the board now, but almost burnt out. Nice! Go for it. Wow, that's one of the first times I've seen that.
Yeah, I think
land.
you got to be slightly preemptive about that. It looks like.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not frame 1 projectile. Oh, big
Okay.
parry. Nice back throw. Get in the corner.
Blocks the
Red.
overhead. Nice.
Throw. XCP?
You just can't dissuade this man. What, you blocked my EXTP? Literally don't care. Block this one.
Go. Yep.
Oh,
I think that was an accidental.
oh, get through again. That's too fast, though.
Kill. Oh, no kill. Maybe. I think they can get That was so smart. Command dash into it's chip kill there.
At that point, if this goes in the direction that it most likely will, Dual Kevin's got some work ahead of him. It's going to be 2-9 going into Division 1. ItsSoDarkOutside, a total lunatic. Right, but he's got those DPs.
Dive kick.
He's got some fundies.
Okay, here another level 2 here. So
I was gonna say prevent the prevent the perfect.
Accident. Oh no! What a drop from Misokrattz. And in really bad position here. Still got level 2 on deck.
This is rough.
Drinking. Trying to get the bar back. Yeah. Oh man, it's so dark outside.
Yeah, he came to play.
Oh brother.
You're like, did you say something about rewarding activity? Because yeah, I feel pretty rewarded right now. Thank you for that. Miso goes down. It is 2-9. And looking at it like this, again, it's one of those situations where if Dual Kevin can manage to 5-0 this situation and bring it to 7-9, it's so heavily dependent on what division comes after that. Julie, not looking so good. Snail, who knows? Dayshaunn, the last shining hope in the other divisions. And Miso, I don't think that was the strongest version of Miso we could have seen there. I think ItsSoDarkOutside imposed his will, and she just was not able to adapt fast enough. I will have a hard time thinking that exact thing happens again next time they meet. But nonetheless, that's how it goes now.
Yeah, we got Rashid of the Turbulent Wind versus Luke. Let's see that chest, though.
Chest for ItsSoDarkOutside. What's this one going to be? Like hard reads only, or, you know, I don't care? Let's go. Let's see what we got. Y-Fighter. Okay, that's not true. ItsSoDarkOutside's a lot of things. He ain't no Y-Fighter, all right?
No, he's got that Wi-Fi Ken energy, though.
He's got the same energy, that's for sure.
He does got the energy.
He's got the energy. He's got that Wi-Fi energy, but dang.
That was crazy. Honestly, like, again, it's just... it's hard to say, man. Like, this game is very volatile, and it's like... But you gotta use the tools at your disposal to stop that momentum, right? Like, again, please, like, you gotta back out. Like, if your opponent has the momentum, kill it, right? Like, stop it, come out, take a breather. Your opponent has to stop as well. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Like, you're using the tools you have, right? And this is, I mean, you know, this isn't a tournament setting, right? But, you know, you can also try and see it, like, it's still a competition, right? You know, you don't have to go in, you know, like I said, don't run into the brick wall. Take a step back, breathe, try to kind of settle down, and then go back into it with, like, you know, a new plan in mind. And I was about to say to switch it to first to 5, so yeah, good stuff there. So,
there we go. We are down to our very last trivia question before we get into this final division. You know, Dual Kevin asked for this match, and Spaceboy was happy to oblige. I want to mention that. He's like, oh, if Dual Kevin wants to fight, he's like, oh, I'm there. So it's one of those matches that actually were made to happen rather than me slyly picking it in the background. So I think this is going to be a really good one. You know, as I mentioned, Spaceboy didn't have so much luck his last time on, but he was also up against Mike Too Strong's Give, which you just don't know what you're up against until you're up against it at that point.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I don't think that same thing is going to go this time around. But we do have one final question, guys, and you have seen this one before if you've been here in Stream Team Battle. You should join the Discord because we always got fun stuff going on, and we are pretty damn close to our donations too at $70-something, guys. Let's get to that 100 tonight, huh?
Oh yeah, please, guys. Again, all donations go to the players. So.
All of it. How much damage does this combo do? I tested it right beforehand too, just to be sure. You guys ready?
And guess, round it to the nearest number if you guys can. So as long as you're within 100, right?
Yeah, you go to the nearest 100th on this one. Yes. Okay, here we go, guys. Another one from the Gamers 8 on the side of Daigo. Nice. Stylish little combo. Double side switch. Let's do that again. Punish counter. Dash forward. Crouch fierce. Running MK Tatsu into the EX Dragon Lash to the HBTP.
God, Ken's got the sauce, man.
He got to absorb 2 sonic booms on the way over. The corner carry. Dragon Dash to bring it back over. He hits you with the crossover.
Keep them coming.
He got to absorb 2 sonic booms on the way over.
3401.
Worth it.
This isn't the Price is Right, so you like I said, as long as you're within about 100.
I think we see a close enough winner here right now because we're only going to take the first guess of each person's.
See if anyone else gets
the answer is, yeah, I think I'm going to call it. Quintessa. The answer was actually 3,300. You guessed 3,200 almost immediately. Wow, you've been really on it today. Some of you guys just have the knowledge, man.
Yeah, Azure was close with 3,400 above, but yeah, since Quintessa said it first. Yeah, right below it. Yeah, so.
And we have a little bit of a Price is Right sort of thing. You go over, it has less priority. A little bit. All right, let's see what we got. Trivia chest. Aftershock. You know, quite frankly, you only deserve a level 1 title at this point. You know, because you're not signing up, dude.
It's true, Quinn. As soon as you sign up, we'll let you. We'll make sure the chest gets you a nice.
Yeah, we'll rig it up a little bit, get you a level 5 at the very least. And that's it for trivia for tonight. We are going to the last match. And you know, there's a very good chance we reach critical division. Actually,
Well, we
There's a
will, because
we will unless no, because perfects don't even add additional points. Yeah, so
we are gonna have a critical division. It's just whether or not it's gonna be 2 to 14 or 7 to 9 or whatever.
I mean, 7 to 9 would be reasonable. 7 to 9 would be reasonable.
It could even be 7 to 8, right? Because again, if Dual Kevin goes hard and they still have charge, right? Spaceboy's team does not have charge. They used it already.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
I actually have a command for that.
Yeah. So NightmareJames used it, and then Dayshaunn got a perfect, but then ItsSoDark got a perfect. So it's back to being relevant somewhat again. So it's all up there. So now, but yeah, like the Dual Kevin's team still has a chance to use it to at least get it closer. But if Dual Kevin gets a 5-0 here, I will say that Critical Division will be very interesting.
It will. There are some divisions where it'll be less interesting. Like I feel Julie might have a really hard time, but actually maybe not. Maybe just the nerves got in the way, and now that you played it, you're kind of actually winded down because you maybe didn't feel like you were going to play again. Those nerves are because this is a team tournament format kind of leaves it so that your nerves are a little bit high the whole time. So you're kind of just constantly under this duress. So maybe by the time it gets to you again, you might have more luck. At least I hope. That's what I hope.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
But it starts with Dual Kevin.
Is this the first Rashid? No, I think this is the second Rashid. I think Azure played Rashid once.
Yeah, this will be our first guaranteed to be main Rashid.
Yeah.
Dual Kevin, strong Rashid in Street Fighter V. And along with Cool Kid, too. Keep an eye out for Cool Kid.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Honestly, Rashid it's so interesting that they were able to keep so much of his kit, but make him, just so much more interesting.
Yeah, no. And he's really hard to tell if you've never watched him play before. It's really hard to tell what he's doing. Even his throw looks kind of weird.
Yeah, and then also having to play around his tornado buffs or whatnot. How all of his combos change whenever he gets them. So it's when he charges it or he does something else. So it's cool and it's interesting and it's just a lot more knowledge checks that are in the game that you have to figure out.
Well, the things that you guys might have seen, he's got a cute mix-up that goes along with the tornado. Nice parry to keep that from happening. That was sick.
Yeah, I don't think he would have survived if he DI'd back, so it was really good awareness. Level 2.
This is kind of a pain to deal with.
Yeah,
Maybe even more so of a pain than Street Fighter.
Oh, he tried to throw!
Nice.
Yeah, nice reversal.
Nice defense on Spaceboy's end.
Yeah, very good stuff. He parried that entire... Oh, his spinning mixer! Let's go! Closing the round. Yeah, the big awareness. I think Dual Kevin tried to throw during the tornado.
Even that sweep is kind of weird. I didn't even know that was a sweep at first. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Build up the gauge with the parry, then spend it on the reversal. I kind of like that. Anytime you can block, you can parry.
Yeah, big detriment to Rashid here actually is his corner when he's his Oki pressure is very good, but if you have an EX reversal or some kind of reversal, you can react to him spinning in front of you.
Drops it. Huge opportunity for Spaceboy. You got the CA too.
Nice. Yep. Overhead. Still plus.
Pushing. Oh boy.
Oh, the level 3. Not going to Memphis on this one.
Check out the damage.
Ooh. Right, Spaceboy with a chance here.
And he's got drive gauge.
EI! Oh, it's dead.
Hey, brings it back. Power of Luke.
Damn.
The Cosmic Commander Spaceboy in the match.
Showing his experience, honestly, as a player. Just being able to come back from that.
Oh my god. Spaceboy does all the weeklies. He's been on Stream Team Battle a million times. This guy lives to play. I'd be surprised if he has a single tournament nerve left in his body.
Nah, probably not, honestly, with the kind of players that he's played against and won against.
I mean, and also Dual Kevin actually has been in some big positions himself. He was top 8 in CEO and a clutch victory against Ryusei after having such a close game against Daigo.
Ooh, here we go. This is gonna kill.
Damn, that super takes a lot of damage.
Oh yeah. Level 2 for Luke. It might not have a lot of range, but when it hits like a truck.
Wow. 2 to 10.
Yeah. Looking rough here. So again, you know, this will go to critical division. It's just how easy is critical division going to be for Spaceboy compared to Kevin's?
It's true. I always want the underdog to win, and the underdog, as far as the actual fight goes, I'm not sure. But team-wise, I mean, clearly, there's a discrepancy.
Big DI back. Nice. Oh, side switch.
Woo!
Nice.
A new little doodad.
Yeah, cross the
Bait?
mixer there. Block.
Man, despite the new character, you can see Dual Kevin's experience and awareness in this game already.
Nice spinning mixer. That's it is. Kevin putting on the pressure now.
Okay, that was a lot of great awareness on his end. But just like that, makes a bad call on defense with that drive reversal. Gotta be careful with that sort of thing in this game.
Yeah. Spinning mixer being back to being what it was before it's nerfed to 5, man. Oh,
Remember, I don't know if you remember Spaceboy last time I was on, he loves DI. He DI'd 3 times in a row on block.
oh, level 1, level 2 here.
Not
Oh, it doesn't work, yeah, because it's a projectile, technically.
Damn.
So you're not invincible. It's not a strike, technically.
Jumps!
Call out.
I can't believe he even had like the space to jump there.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is the first match this entire night where it's not been a blowout so far, so there we go.
Wait, has it really?
Yeah,
Oh
every
my
single match
God.
has been 3-0 or one way or the other. Or 4 or 3 to -1 or something.
Yeah, we've had 2 of those.
That's too perfect.
But Dual Kevin, despite that, could still get, at this point, 7 on the board. 7 to 10, not undoable.
Not a lot of the Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely think that Kevin can definitely do it, especially now with this pressure. I think he's kind of downloaded Spaceboy here. Looks of it. Maybe not sure what options to do. Great DI, should be able to steal a kill here. Follow up.
Oh my God.
Hit. Yes, sir. Wow, Rashid's combos, man.
I mean,
2 perfect parries. Oh my lord.
those perfect parries. The Kakeru maybe really opened up some eyes. It's not like people weren't perfect parrying before that, but it just showed how game-changing it is.
Right, you know, I saw so many tweets after that saying like, you know what, maybe the devs were right about having the big damage scaling on them.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow. Could you imagine?
perfect parries. Yeah, I mean, again, he had 32 perfect parries throughout the entirety of the Grand Final.
Wow.
That's
What was that? Did you just see that? Did he just drive rush under the tornado kick thing?
yeah, he did. Yep.
This game's insane, dude.
Hey man, it's the same with like JP. Oh, level 3. Yeah, level 3.
No, Dual Kevin's on it.
2 to 1.
Okay.
Look in. Man, Dual Kevin. Showing off Rashid, man. Like, just the highest end of Rashid is crazy. I mean, again, the character's been out for about a month now. Like, there's no excuses for the most part, I guess, unless you can't find a Rashid to fight against. But he's been out for a while.
Yeah, probably not of this caliber. I think a lot of people are just messing around, but Dual Kevin's a really serious player. You ever hear him talk about it on his stream? You know, he's about that life.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of I haven't been seeing too many Rashids. There were a few at Evo that did pretty well. I think some made it to the top 96. I don't know. I don't think anyone was playing Rashid though in the 8Gamers 8 at all. None of the people that were playing.
Okay, the bait goes the other way.
Nice.
Pressure.
Blast.
Wow.
Oh, parry.
Whoa.
See the
Okay, that was pretty Spaceboy. That was pretty Spaceboy. That's pretty orbital.
Let's go. Yeah, but again, Dual Kevin with the awareness, right? Like he knows if he DIs back, he's gonna die, so he parries it. Like that, again, like being able to beat your, your reactions, like your muscle memory to just DI back when you DI.
Yeah, that's insane.
Very, very important.
That's insane. My ass would have died right there, for sure. All right, let's go.
Here we go. Oh, level 1. That level 1 is so
Whoa! Attempted punish there. That was sick.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Big overhead. Nice.
Jump.
Jump throw.
Meaty.
sir.
One more shot. We got that EXDP. Of course we do.
Oh, the DI.
I mean, you got an EXDP. What, are you going to sit there and hold that garbage?
Yeah, or level 2 maybe or something. But yeah, Spaceboy now 2 bars on the board. He's going to get his level 3 here in this match. Dual Kevin should probably get it as well. Maybe Spaceboy can take advantage and try and clear this game. Secure the 2-2 and tie it up. Nice. Just what a stuff on that drop. Oh, he missed the throw.
Ooh, doesn't spend level 3. Hangs onto it for now. Nice. Okay, good call. Good call. Good call.
All right, not burnt out. Close. And Spaceboy's going to get 2 bars back here. All going to
Look at
Memphis.
that gauge build. What the hell? Hangs tight. DP. This is a position that's over.
It's dead. Yeah, it's dead. Here it is. Spaceboy again, just showing off his that experience, right? Like being able to come back from those droughts and close the games. And that right there was a hard call out, doing that grab early.
We are like 1 point away from that insurmountable deficit that we've seen time and time again. We're getting right at the cusp. 4-11 would still be one of the bigger comebacks we've ever had, but it's not impossible yet. We're not quite at that range where this is a mercy game, you know?
Right, and even then, we might, Kevin might get those last 3 matches here, right?
Totally.
And make it 7 at least. Or, again, if he gets charged, right? I don't know. Big reset here.
Right. The momentum is crazy.
Yep. Spaceboy finding his footing after those last 2 matches that were pretty dominant from Dual Kevin.
Perfect parry too.
Yeah, I think probably trying to burn meter there. Oh, call out. There it is. No beast mode for you.
Whoa.
Eagle spike. Probably trying to try like a Blanca there.
Spaceboy, see that double DI? Like he did that last time too. He's such a.
Oh, here go for the throw and burns out now.
He's hard. He's a lot of heart for sure.
Oh.
What?
Gosh. Spaceboy has no fear, man. DI on jump in?
Damn.
Actually, pretty smart if you're
Yeah,
burnt
well,
out,
what was he
I guess.
gonna do unless he immediately reacted with level 1? That would have been quite the reaction.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what's he gonna have to do?
Spinning mixer. Good option.
These perfect parries have actually been very effective. I mean, it just changes everything. It shifts the momentum. If you're in the corner and get that perfect parry, switch him to the other side. It's big.
Oh yeah. Gosh, Dual Kevin making great use of these tornadoes right now. Spaceboy just getting mixed up. There it is, high-low. Gets this mix. Pressure. There it is, spinning heavy mixer there. All right, one more, next row kills.
That's it. I don't know, guys. That mixer looking pretty good to me. I saw a lot of early complaints about that. Seemed all right to me.
I know. I mean, well, the thing is, buffed mixer, right? Like on the ground, it's +3 if you block it. That's a full screen mixer that you can just do across horizontally. So, but the anti-air one, yeah, definitely one of those ones that.
I heard a charge.
People have issues.
Dual Kevin's charging right now. This is going to be huge.
We charging? Oh.
Yeah, he can get to 7-11. That's big time.
Yeah, right now. And then get 8-11. Again, very, very doable comeback, right? You're down by 3. Still rough, but not impossible.
No, and it would be big, but it would also be huge if Spaceboy won.
Oh, yeah.
Devastating. It would be pretty much devastating.
Yeah, for sure, guys. Yeah, take notes here, because, like, Dual Kevin, his use of those level 2s have been masterful, I gotta say. Like, very, very solid.
Here we go. And the charge has been a curse in the past. We actually had just mentioned that in a highlight reel on our Instagram.com/DreamTeamBattle. A lot of times that charge adds an extra pressure to the team because you don't want to be the one to screw that one up, especially when you've been doing great the whole time.
Right, exactly.
But this is an interesting one. It's 3-2. It's not like Dual Kevin's dominating. So the charge right here, that's some true confidence, or it's pretty much like this is our best bet anyway.
Neutral jump there to beat out that the jump over. But yeah, Kevin going in hard right now. But he's got him, Spaceboy got him back in the corner.
So much pressure, but the defense immaculate.
Woo! Spinning mixer, not dead yet. Level
Bad
2.
position though. He's got to do something crazy.
wow. Wow. Jump, dash forward, jab. Oh, Lord, man. That level 2 is so powerful. It's very hard to do it.
Yeah, he's on it. He's got a mix of all the elements you need in a game like this. The risks, the activity, but the smart,
reversal there.
calculated counters.
Great reversal there from Spaceboy. Again, that's +3 at the end of that. Oh, man, the back. The callouts that are happening right now.
Woo, that didn't even make contact.
I think it hit a hurt box there. That was coming out from a move. Pressure.
Too much pressure. He's got to do something. He got the critical art. Wow.
Yeah, that's death.
Extra.
Let's go. 2 points.
Extra point.
Let's go. Right now, dude, Kevin's just cooking Spaceboy up right now. Spaceboy doing a good job fighting back, but just those level 2s, he just doesn't have a real good answer to it.
Now, the first perfect got negated by Team 2, and Dual Kevin's got to make a call right now.
Oh, that's right. Might be another perfect here.
No.
Oh, boy.
No. Oh, my God. What?
He's going to die. He didn't die?
Oh, my God.
That had to at least been 1 health. There's no way it wasn't 1 health. And he got hit.
Holy cow.
Oh, my heart. I thought he was dead.
That was insane.
That would have stopped the perfect, though. That would have stopped the perfect.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Clutch.
Oh, yeah. All right, new mixer. Here comes level 2. Nice. Good job walking forward and parrying. Great option right there.
Hey, that mixer's looking pretty good, okay?
Yeah, that hit both sides. I don't
Yeah,
want people
that's
crying
looking
about
pretty fresh. Spaceboy staying alive. It's 4-2, but a lot of fighting him. He never stops fighting. Look at that. Man, if I have a
it.
resource.
Burns out.
Woo!
Big guy. Perfect. Dang, these combos.
Yeah, right.
Corner carry, man. Luke.
Oh, gets the
Nice
hit.
jump out. Now
But
Luke's in the corner here.
He's got the gate. Oh, wow.
Dude, these cross cuts.
Right. He looks perfectly good at anti-airing Rashid. Oh, got that one.
Nice, secured. There you go. Spaceboy now 12-7 here.
Man, whatever division it falls into is going to be so major. I think Dayshaunn, given an 8-12, can make something happen. But Julie, sorry, Julie, that's going to be GG's. We need Dayshaunn.
Dayshaunn, maybe. I mean, I believe in Snail. He could do it, but yeah, I mean, Dayshaunn might be the bet here.
I mean, there was a lot of people we feel like we didn't see the best of, and I do think Julie just needs to hear the right bit of advice, you know?
Right.
Whatever
And
it
same
might
with Misokrattz, right? Like, Misokrattz definitely not the best we've seen. So, also another person that could possibly do it. Damn, Spaceboy, let's go.
That looked pretty optimal to me.
Yeah, Spaceboy taking that charge to the heart and saying, you know what? I'm winning this now.
5-point deficit. Spaceboy over here trying to make it 6, and he can get another one too, being only 3 points on the board.
Yeah, overhead, plus. Nice throw. Reset neutral, here we go. Oh, what a call out!
I see what Spaceboy's trying to do there.
Yeah, trying to call it the mixer, but he just did nothing. Oh my gosh, Rashid, man. Dual Kevin, such awareness on those callouts.
I don't really see Rashid use that button. What is that? Stand heavy kick? What is that button?
Which one?
It's like it's like a I don't even know what it is. It's like a little backflip.
Oh, I think that is heavy kick, I believe. Either that or back. Oh my god, is he killing here?
What?
He's killing, dude. This character is so sick, man.
Damn.
Let's go, Dual Kevin. Oh my lord. I don't know, someone in the chat knows that cartwheel is probably heavy kick. I think it's back heavy kick.
Yeah, it's got heavy kick vibes for sure. Okay. Spaceboy.
Oh, it's
never
stand
give
heavy
up,
kick.
never surrender.
I'm getting intel here. That
No
it's stand
retreat.
heavy.
He's actually been doing a great job handling this overall.
Oh, the jump! Oh, he's gonna get the follow up here. Dude, the big damage here.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh, let's go!
Seals it.
Securing it.
We got ourselves an exhibition. It's still a hill to climb, but 8-12 is still within grasp for Team Dual Kevin.
Oh my gosh, man. This is This critical division role is going to be so important.
Guys, come on. Are you not entertained? Let's fill up that bar to put the most on the line for this critical division we got coming up, guys. And if you look at the scorecard, polarizing, as you mentioned, 3-0s across the board. Misokrattz, ItsSoDarkOutside. Jeez. Dayshaunn, Startropic. I mean, whatever it lands on is really telling of how it's most likely going to go. So,
Yeah,
man,
for sure.
I don't envy any of these players right now. They're probably sitting there like, oh my God, please not me. Please not me, for the love of God.
And was that 4 points for Spaceboy? Or there was 3.
3, yes.
Yeah, 3. Okay. So yeah, let's see this chest here. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of myself right now. So much going on.
Ooh, blue frame for.
Well, I don't know.
Dual
That's
Kevin.
true. Rockstar, you know, maybe the sub. You could sub in. That's true. You know.
Yeah,
Rockstar last week doing a great job with that comeback.
okay, let's all take a breather real quick.
My heart's beating. Dual Kevin, man. Dual Kevin.
Hey.
I'm a fan. You got a new fan. I'm a fan now. I'm a big fan. I like Spaceboy. Spaceboy's chill. I've been on his team a few times. Great guy. Dual Kevin. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was crazy good. And good stuff though to Spaceboy. I mean, Spaceboy shut down a lot of that offense, but that Rashid level 2, the tornado, like Spaceboy had a few times where he did like good options to try and beat it, but Dual Kevin's like, okay, you're gonna try and like walk up parry it. I'm gonna run in front of you, push you away, and then throw you. Right? Like just the awareness is just up there.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's what my concern was for Spaceboy. So I've given him 2 matchups already that were a little less straightforward than you might normally have to deal with. Like Rashid, how many Rashids on that level have you ran into? Unless you're playing with Dual Kevin himself, you just don't have that sort of thing. You can find Luke players, you can find Chem players, but Rashid, like, you're either going to Cool Kid or Dual Kevin for the strats. And frankly, Spaceboy still did very well, all things considered.
No, I mean, amazing stuff. It was really solid gameplay from both of them.
But guys,
And now here comes the. This is what matters right here. Whatever this lands on, this will it'll be rough. Let's see. You're ready. Team Dual Kevin either wants Kevin to play again or Dayshaunn. Right? Those are probably their best chances. We'll see. Here's the spin.
This is huge.
Division 3 for Dayshaunn.
Oh, it's Dayshaunn!
It's happening. Oh shit! Dude, chat popping off right now. Dayshaunn, can you come back and do the biggest comeback that we've seen in a long while?
Let me explain something to you guys real quick. It doesn't happen very often where a situation like this occurs where every single matchup is polarizing like this and you land on the one that makes it for the most interesting critical division. But this time, it's bound to happen at some point, and this is that time Dayshaunn has a chance to make this happen. This was probably the most interesting division it could fall on, because all the rest everything else was 3-0, but I have to say this was probably the closest 3-0, right? Startropic still kept it very interesting. Dayshaunn was just ahead of it the whole time.
Yeah, by the end, I think, like I said, you know, Startropic was definitely starting to like adjust, right? It's like there was a few things, but Dayshaunn kept the pressure going and sealed the deal, right?
Yes.
So I'm hoping here, you know, that Startropic's had a bit of time to talk about it. Hopefully, they're talking about it right now, what Startropic can do to adjust, and we'll see, man. Because again, Startropic just needs to win 3, right? And I think they can do it, right? They can win 3, stop Dayshaunn in his tracks, but Dayshaunn, man, like if he gets another perfect, right? That's another game Startropic has to win, right? It's like we'll see. Like this is gonna be a long set.
This is a
We're in
good
for a
one.
long haul here, yeah.
This is a good one.
Yeah, 7 win and no charges on the field. Again,
No charges. They both use them and they both got them. Oh, which means Dual Kevin also gets. Oh, but we don't even have a Rashid artist avatar. He's newer to the game. I need to be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Maybe you can hold on to it for now, right? Like that prizing once we get.
Yeah,
Rashid.
I'll give you Luke, bud. You like Luke. All right. All right, guys.
Buff for you.
This is crazy.
Okay, wait. I need to remember. Did either one of them survive a level 3? That match was going so fast. I don't even remember if any of them survived a burnout level 3. I don't think so. Right?
Someone did. Didn't they?
Did Dual Kevin? because Dual Kevin did one level 3 and he killed with it. the entire
No,
match.
not that set, but I think it happened at some point, did it not?
Yeah, today it has not happened yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, the chip happened. We got a chip. We got a
Yeah,
chip. In case you guys are wondering what the heck we're talking about, there's a lot of promos going on today. Win a charge match. We've seen 2 of those already for some cute artist avatars. This is first to death.
This is first to 15, guys. Whoever gets the 15 points for their team.
This
till
is
the
it.
end.
This is it.
Did you make it infinite rematches, I guess? Or
I did. So if you guys have been hitting the point taken emotes when someone gets a perfect, you're eligible for that Jade frame that I'll announce at a later time.
Yeah.
Win via chip. We've seen that once. I believe that was even
That was Dread.
Dread.
Got that. Yep.
Unyielding
got
Beast.
that
I actually thought ItsSoDarkOutside might have got something like that, but I think he actually got hit. I think Miso actually got hit.
I'd have to rewatch it. I don't think there was a chip out in that game.
She
No,
might have gotten
there
hit.
was. No,
Yeah.
there was. When he did run up shore.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was,
just can't remember if she actually got hit by it. She might have.
No,
actually.
she got hit. She blocked it. It was a
Okay.
chip out. That was chip.
And to refer a friend to the Discord, guys, we have a lot of stuff going on in the Discord right there. Just click that link right there, and we're accepting donations one final time.
Yeah, please, guys.
Before
come on,
I actually ask again a little later on.
please, guys, donate. Again, all this goes to them. This is gonna be sick. I hope this is close. But just so everyone's aware, Startropic is effectively playing a first to 3, and Dayshaun's playing a first to 7.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So-
It's a first to 15.
Yeah, first team to get the 15 right now. Just Dayshaunn should already.
He just left.
The last hope here. Thank you, Jimmy.
The last hope, our hero, the myth, the legend, Dayshaunn. This is another one of those. Actually, Spaceboy's been in this position before. He was on the receiving end of.
I'm gonna say this now. If Dayshaunn wins this, I will commission him a Ryu one of the Ryu walking away in the sunset. I will commission that as a thing for him. I swear, if he wins this,
Let's go.
I want that because if he does this, I'm gonna freak, dude. I'll be really happy if he does this. But again, I hope if Startropic also can shut this down and kind of regain that, push back from that 3-0. I hope they can do that as well. So it's gonna be exciting.
Wait, we need to update this scorecard down there for you guys.
It should be 8-12. And no charges left. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right, Dayshaun's in. This is gonna be huge, guys. Man, I've been waiting for a situation like this. We've had a lot of matches like this, but unfortunately, it'll go to the team that most likely was dominating early on, which in this case, not pure domination. It wasn't down the line, but
Oh, Big Den from Jarinos. Thank you so much.
let's go with that
Go.
meat boy.
A few more, guys. It's $15 more to hit that big 100.
Oh.
Well, $15.03.
Come on, guys. We're $15 away from the end. I mean, come on. This exhibition's been awesome.
Here's hoping that Dayshaun's PC can survive to get in the match. That's true. Oh boy.
I mean,
Dayshaunn, you got your PS4 still? I don't know. I mean, you can play on that if you need to. Oh man. Oh lord, man. I'm trying to think. So basically, for this matchup, yeah, Startropic can just adjust and shut down Dayshaun's offense. Whether by doing phalanx on wake up, EX phalanx, or doing some kind of reversal super at least. Maybe that'll cause Dayshaunn to have to slow down a bit, which can be a little bit more beneficial to Marissa. Marissa enjoys playing in the neutral game, right, with Gladius and Superman Punch. But when she gets pressured, it can be a little rough for her to fight back. If you're not aware. So PlayStation would never. Yep.
I see them both in the lobby. I don't know what the weight is.
I think Dayshaunn might have blown up. I don't know. Can we get a confirmation from anyone? Is Dayshaunn, are they in? We're waiting on spectate, so.
Yeah, I see them both in there.
Yeah, Dayshaunn might have gotten kicked out. It just hasn't updated.
I'm scared to leave the spectating. Oh yeah, I guess it didn't even show when he had left because it just said he had entered. Yeah, but I was not about to leave that spectating.
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, for sure.
At all.
Here we go. All right, hopefully it's not laggy, but. Fingers crossed here. Let's go.
Okay. I sense smoothness. Okay, so as we've mentioned a few times now, Startropic only needs 3, but was unable to get a single point in their first interaction. Dayshaunn confidently stormed through. Startropic was making it interesting near the end, but Dayshaunn pretty much had the momentum the entire time, had Startropic in the corner, was hitting him with pretty much whatever, made the right calls with the EXTP. Can he continue for 7 more games?
Exactly. And you know, right now, Startropic having to fight through the bullet hell that is the Hadokens, but doing a good job fighting back right now.
Yeah, even got the life lead for maybe the first time.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, big throw here, punish throw. There's pressure. Pressure beam kick trade. Oh, that should be it. Okay, it is.
This is a slog. 7 is no joke. I mean, after you had already done playing 3 in a 2-hour tournament, you got to be fried at this point. Dayshawn's got to dig real deep. That inner warrior.
Ooh, big punish counter command grab there. Pressure.
Startropic's looking good. Look how meaty that was.
Damage. Oh, this might be perfect. There it is. Oh no! What a bad way to start. Oh boy, here we go.
Takes a point off.
Yep. And this is what I'm talking about, right? Like Startropic was adjusting near the end there, but now here we go, right? Like probably got a lot of good tips from his teammates.
Oh my
now we're
gosh.
going hard. Big heavy punch. Call that there.
Oh, wake up, heavy kick.
Wake up. Oh my god. Dayshaunn.
Now he's got to make 8. He's got to make 8.
Yep. Dayshaunn's almost effectively playing a 1st to 10 right now.
And the other player cannot win 3.
Startropic
is it too much
right now? Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of pressure for Dayshaunn.
Does he not have the endurance? Does he see the path ahead of him, and he's not willing to walk it?
I believe in my boy. I believe in my boy.
Ouch!
All right, survived the burnout there.
Oh, this could be a first time. Didn't screw around at all.
Yeah, I think that's death. Yeah.
Startropic. One step closer to crushing the dream. 7-13. Startropic turns it around. Critical division looking a lot different.
Startropic is coming back, literally doing what Dayshaunn did to them the first round. You know, perfect and a win.
Yeah, let's go.
Dayshaunn. Oh, Dayshaunn messing up his confirmation there.
And that's brutal. That health chunk then being also put into the corner.
Oh yeah. One good call out. You don't want to, and good stuff because you don't want to always use your EXTP, right? You would have burnt yourself out there.
True.
There we go. Ace in the corner. Oh, nice. Trying to call out. See if there's level 1. There's level 1. Ace, you blocked it though. There we go. Let's go.
God, that.
Sean.
I probably would have got hit by that. Like, this is a frame trap right there. Let's go.
Yeah, it's rough. But for Marissa's level 1, it's actually pretty slow, so you can actually jab check it pretty consistent. Not her level 2. Her level 2 is a little bit faster, but level 1 you can definitely jab check it.
Startropic got a ton of meter on their end.
Nice! Yeah, I bet.
Ready.
Solar plexus.
Moves in.
Nice!
Baits it with the jump in.
Oh my lord, Dayshaunn!
Look at the level 3 though.
Oh, nice!
He's awake. He's awake!
Let's go! Putting on the board. Back to 8.
Okay, well, yeah, you just need to, not let another perfect happen so your points matter. Let's go.
Yep. And maybe get some perfects of his own, right? Oh man!
If he gets perfected a couple more times, we're gonna have to extend the set past the 1st to 10. Is there a 1st to 20 option? There's a 1st to infinite.
Nice DP. I don't think Startropic's been able to get a single Superman punch out. It's either getting stuffed by Hadoken or getting DP'd.
I bet Team Dual Kevin's thinking right now, like, this is totally possible. His whole team's probably just one game at a time. You got what it takes to beat this guy.
Yeah. And I gotta say, also, I want to bring it up. Dayshaunn, I don't know if Startropic has a Ryu that you can fight against, but Dayshaunn actually fights with Drill a lot.
Oh, is that what's going on here? Okay.
Yeah. And Drill plays Marissa. Very good Marissa. So I think he's got a lot of experience in fighting this thing.
But with her kind of damage output, you still got to be on point. No room for mistakes.
Oh, she could have. Nice low there.
Star. Capitalizing. But you're right. You could see the tech there. You could see him ready for particular options.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, Startropic having a big lead against like these call-outs and these whip punishes and stuff.
Is the pressure too much?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Dayshaunn, I think when he gets the nerves on him, he doesn't EXDP.
Yeah, and there's a few other things too. He's missing some drive rushes. He's not pushing quite as hard as he was initially. Even though he is getting away with many of the jumps, he's jumping less.
Oh, that traded?
Oh, but Startropic is ready this time. One more.
Yeah, Startropic. Here we go. Like I said, Startropic was adjusting at the end, and they're really showing it. I think really what's hurting Dayshaunn, I think the nerves are getting to him right now.
I mean, it's a ton. It's so much pressure.
It is a lot of pressure.
The whole
A
team
lot of pressure.
is relying on you. What's the big deal?
Yep. I think Dayshaunn just got to dig deep, play your game, you know, play it slow. Like, this is going to be a long ball. Don't rush it. It's already burnt out.
You know what's interesting? Maybe that kind of marathon mentality is affecting the pace of his play a little bit. He thinks like, you know, I need to preserve myself, but all the while, he's in the corner, he's burned out, and Startropic's the one with the urgency.
Yep.
It's all Star.
Okay, yep, stop the perfect at least. Big throw.
It's all Star.
Oh, nice. I think Dayshaunn here might need to go for some more throws here.
Hey, he's got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
This is it. Unlock that.
This is exhibition point right now for Startropic.
Wow. I don't even think that was real.
Oh, that was a late Gladius.
Yep, that was reminiscent of the division just before that.
Not giving up room here. Trying to get back his bar. He's here. Dayshaunn playing slow now here again. Waiting to see if Startropic's going to jump.
Yeah, he's playing so much more tentative than he was the first time around, and with good reason. Startropic's tightened it up.
Oh, yeah. Dayshaunn get burnt out. There it is. Not pushing any buttons. All right, level. You know, still got super in stock here. Definitely going to kill with the level
If he
3.
makes any mistake, it's over. It's over.
They're both in kill range right now. There it is. Nice good call out. Okay. Whew. Probably didn't need the level 3, but hey, get the kill.
At this point, let's kill her ass. As you know, the
Now-
main focus. Let's go.
All right.
One step at a time for Dayshaunn. Startropic, literally one step is all they need. Nice delay.
Yeah, big. Oh, here comes the safe jump. Oh, got hit by the cross up.
Could have been worse for Dayshaunn. He's hanging on for dear life, you can tell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He knows he can make STB history with a win like this. He
There
knows
is
it.
the DP.
The gravity.
Jump in.
It's it.
pressure.
But he's burned out. And it's,
Yep.
a level 3 might kill. He's got to be
More
careful.
throw.
He's got to be careful.
Oh my gosh.
He's waiting with the super.
Right, a little different Startropic kills.
He's waiting with the super.
Oh my god.
But it's building him that bar back.
Yep.
The threat.
Okay, no longer burn out.
The threat.
Okay, no longer burn out. No longer.
Gets it.
Let's go! Oh my gosh, Dayshaunn closing it out.
Hispanic of the Disco's bias showing.
I want a good match. All right, that's what I'm here for. And this is
I want to see a little history. That's all.
No, it's true, man.
9 to 14.
Like I said, I'm happy for Dayshaunn, right? He's always been very he's been very scared of playing on these stream team battles. Just the pressure gets to him.
I mean, it's a ton of
definitely-
pressure. Critical division in stream team battle is a pressure that you don't feel in bracket. Maybe when you get deep in the bracket, you'll feel that. But this is
It's next level, yeah. I mean, I've been there too in Street Fighter 5, so I know exactly what it feels.
you've been in critical division.
Yeah. I played against COD. I even beat COD, and then he beat me in the critical division.
Oh
He was
no!
like,
So yeah, you know the feel. But Dayshaunn, I was wondering, is Dayshaunn like a momentum shift away from changing Startropic's gameplay? We'll have to see. Breaking his defense.
Yeah, and see, Dayshaunn now playing so slow. playing like right outside of that range of Gladius, playing right outside of the range of Superman Punch.
I mean, Startropic's just eating these fireballs like they're Cheerios.
Yeah, and Startropic is terrified to jump in because Dayshaunn's anti-airs have been on point. If there's one thing Dayshaunn has, it's anti-airs. Oh, what awareness! Oh no! Oh god, you know punish!
Yeah, Startropic definitely.
That could have
Their vibe has changed a little bit.
That could have gone into level 3, and that would have been a lot. That would have been like 7.
If Dayshaunn was actually working on it perfect for a second there, that would have been mega.
He's in the corner. Dayshaunn almost out of bar here. Building back a little bit more. Waits here.
That's it. Oh, such a good position for Star. So good.
Going back. Trade.
Gets the hit.
There it is.
Is that it?
Death?
Wait,
No,
what?
level 1. I think he meant to do level 3. Oh,
Wait.
Is this it? He's my love.
Startropic stays like Dayshaunn. Definitely feeling the pressure on that one. What was that?
I think he meant to level 3.
Oh, he definitely
And-
did.
But he's got 2 bars. He's got 2 bars. You know, Startropic's got nothing right now, so he'll build that back. So, still got a chance here. But again, Startropic on exhibition point.
Yeah,
way
Dayshaunn
to
burns
punish
quick, but
it
he's
is-
got good position in exchange.
Nice. Yep, that's plus. Oh, cross up. Dayshaunn in the corner.
Ooh!
That's big damage. This is gonna hurt. Oh, spinning. Drop the last one there.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was
Big
a
back throw.
Dayshaunn
Dayshaunn. Oh, okay. Level 3.
gets it.
Let's go.
It's got to be.
My
But
heart.
Startropic is a threat every single game, so Dayshaunn has to deal with being in a mental corner every single game.
Dude, exactly. Startropic wins 1 game. That's exhibition point. You know,
That's it.
it's. Oh my god, my heart right now. I can't imagine how Dayshaunn's feeling right now.
yeah, he's
but
probably gonna throw up.
my heart is beating right now, and I'm watching this.
Yeah, he probably threw up a couple times. Let's go.
Oh my god. All right. Taking a timeout. Okay, Spaceboy taking a break. They're backing out. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, you got to take back, take a breather, talk about it, right? Oh, man. But again,
Sheesh.
Startropic just needs 1 more, right? Dayshaunn still needs 4 more, I
Yeah.
believe, right now. So this is still an uphill battle for Dayshaunn. Again, like, only thing that can make this alleviate it a little bit is getting a perfect. But Startropic at least showing that they're not going to let that happen now.
Well, it seemed like early on it was Dayshaunn hesitant, and then Startropic is going in. All I need to do, I think maybe he might be better off in this next match, just pushing forward hard. They know Dayshaun's under a lot of pressure. Just put the pressure to the max.
Yeah,
And-
Startropic onto Dayshaunn for sure.
Yeah, because you have 4 games to work with, so go hard. Make sure your game plan changes every game. I'm going super hard, because you just need 1. He's not gonna withstand that pressure for 4 games.
And on Dayshaunn's mind, right? Like now it's like, do I EXDP? Because again, it's Marissa, right? Like he got so lucky that he didn't blow up from that 1 missed EXDP there. But he could have, right? You could eat a full charged heavy punch and goodbye. You're taking 70% easy, right? From Marissa with full bar and level 3, goodbye. But gotta see, man. Who knows?
Yeah, the gravity of the situation is not quite the Bardo redline level, but
yep.
as far in terms of self-fulfilling prophecy for Dayshaunn, this is pretty huge because the undertaking of even being on a card, you got that initial pressure, you're thinking about it all day, like, oh my god, like, you're feeling nerves of just having to do that and be on, for a lot of these guys, this isn't like a bracket full of elite players. This is just regular players stepping up on a team that has players like Dual Kevin, Spaceboy on it, and you're allowed to just compete with them. There's not a situation like that.
No, not. And again, like that's, just to beef it up. Like this is why STBX is such a great system. Like it's a great time just to see all those different levels of people, right? And that's why I say, like, you're here to learn at the main thing, right? I mean, they're playing for money, you're playing for all this stuff, but you're here at the end of the day to learn and be a better player. And you have those tools now because you have better players there to teach you.
Right
to
now.
Say, hey, yeah, right now, like literally Spaceboy telling Startropic, probably giving him really good
Spaceboy's
information.
like, what is the equivalent of an orbital? Maybe just do dash forward EX.
Like phalanx and then just
Yeah,
like
dash forward EX and I do it, and Dayshaunn's gonna crumble. And that's what it is, especially in a situation like this, critical division. The pressure is super high, so everything just feels. And a great testament to that is that Bardo versus Redline, where just you could tell every button they pressed was so tense.
You're crazy, yeah, exactly. And that was a 3-0, and then Bardo came back and 5-0'd it back, right? Because after, you know, again, watch the Brian F videos on it. Very good series of videos. But like it goes to show, like, they were talking. They're like, hey, you got to do this. Just chill, right? Like, just back up. You can win this, right? Like, you have the neutral. Just don't like, you're feeling the pressure, but just play your game, right? And I think like, you're right? Like, right now, Dayshaun's feeling that pressure. He's doing good. He's adjusted, right? But now it's like, you're right. Startropic has 3 games now, effectively, right? As long as they don't get perfected or anything like that, to just like go ham, maybe, right? Like, now it's like Dayshaunn, get Dayshaunn scared, right? And Dayshaunn, he can't make those risks. Not really. He has 1 round every time he wins to effectively
and they've been close.
Take a risk. Yeah,
a couple of close calls, and I think this is what we're dealing with right now. Is partly, maybe mostly, giving some information on how to take this guy out, but also making Dayshaunn sit there for a while, brewing his energy. You know, you're just sitting there, you're amped up, you're ready to go. That Red Bull is wearing off, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, the adrenaline goes down, but that's what I'm saying, right? You gotta take advantage of that to be able to just take a breather, listen to your team, your opponent calms down, right? And then you go on. And again, it sucks, guys. We're really sorry that we don't have the voices playing right now. We usually have the team voices, but since Andy's out, it's just a little bit more difficult. Today would have been the perfect day for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Really
Today definitely suffered from not having the team chats. Absolutely.
We apologize, but you know, it happens. How long are timeouts usually?
Well, we've actually never had one.
Yeah, I mean, like, for the most part, obviously, don't spend like 20 minutes, right? But I assume, like, you know, they usually last about a minute at most. Yeah,
we've never had a wait, actually, but I will have to actually call it pretty soon here.
Yeah. But usually, I mean, like I said, like, there's no issue with taking a 1 or 2 minute breather, no problem, right? Just don't take 20 minutes.
Yeah,
but
I think 4 minutes is reasonable. If it's like, maybe if we wanted to make it sort of an official thing, like 1 4-minute timeout each, or 4 minutes total per whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to make like a big timeout, I don't know, because like the thing is, again, like having the ability to just, at least for anyone, to just back out and go in, like, those should be plentiful enough, right? Like, you should be able to back out for a minute, then go back in, listen really quickly, right? But again, I agree, like a 4-minute timeout or like a big timeout for the team, definitely always an option. Looks like they came back in. It looks like we're about to start again.
Okay, I think that's sufficient, you know, like, because especially considering you don't have any time between rounds or matches generally, I think it's okay at some point in the exhibition. We're like, hey, can we just take 5? Is that all right? You know, Jesus Christ.
Let me breathe.
Yeah, I haven't thought since I've been on, so that'd be really cool.
Going back into it, but Quintessa, to answer your question, Spaceboy's team took a break real quick to talk to Startropic. So again, Startropic needs 1 more point to win the entire exhibition, and Dayshaunn needs 4 more. Let's see it. After this break, let's see how they're playing right now.
Okay. It feels a bit more measured, but that could just be our personal energy. You know, like, we feel a little bit like, okay.
Oh, no punish on this command grab there. Okay, solar plexus.
If you guys were not here early on, Dayshaunn won 3-0 initially, and he was one of only 2 members on the team to actually win their set. So this was one of the best case scenarios for Team Dual Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, big, heavy punch. Nice. Level 1.
Nice punish.
Oh, the TP. Let's go. Dayshaunn, man. You know, and Dayshaunn, again, one of those players, like, I don't think he's dropped a single combo. Not really.
No, he did make that crucial DP error that came out level 1 super, but you're right. Overall, the corner combos are looking sharp. Startropic actually kind of having a hard time getting something started. As I say that, finds the gap.
Yep, here comes the safe jump.
Woo, look at the damage. Shut up. Shut up, you little warrior, you little road dork.
Oh, big punish here.
Overhead. He's got the level 3 on deck, too.
Level 3 on deck, yeah, next hit kills. Next hit kills for both sides here.
Bam, level 3 for Marissa. Startropic whiffs big.
Big anti here.
Crushes the Gladius. Gets the hit. Dayshaunn.
Dayshaunn putting another one on the board. 11-14.
And that was actually a little cleaner. That pause actually seemed to work a little bit more in Dayshaunn's favor.
Maybe, yeah.
Startropic actually acting a little slow.
Here we go. Putting on the pressure though. Gladius, another Superman punch earlier. Big punches, yeah.
But even if Dayshaunn has 3 stellar games, he still has to get through another one.
True. Excellent plus trade. Oh, nice. Oh, dropped it. They did heavy. They did the heavy version.
And it's just like that. Despite that, those 2 strong rounds, just like that. Exhibition point once again.
Yeah, Dayshaunn got to win 2 rounds here. I think this is the first time he's been in this situation right now since
I think that's the right move on Startropic's end. Make some big calls.
No, 100%. Yeah, do the VX phalanx.
Big calls.
You have so much. You have so much space. You have 3 games to just do it.
Dayshaunn, he ain't gonna check it all.
Exactly. And here, Startropic actually starting to parry a lot of the fireball.
Dayshaunn's drive gauge going back up.
Oh, no anti-air.
Yes, he can't check it all.
Oh, big call out. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Oh, big level 3. But see, that's what I'm talking about when it gets Marissa, right? Having that crouching medium.
Okay, but watch out. Watch out. One Marissa conversion, it's over. Startropic's got full gauge. About to hit level 3.
That's it. That might be level 3. This might get this death.
Does it drop it? It's GG's. Think he's got it.
It's amazing run from Dayshaunn. Great adjustments from Startropic. Closing it out.
La 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 la. He gets it.
Take my love. Oh,
holy cow.
I gotta say, mad props to Dayshaunn. Honestly, if that first game hadn't been so dominating against Dayshaunn, and he if he had been playing like that from the beginning, he would have had one more game, right, to adjust himself. It would have been 12-15 also, but still, amazing comeback, amazing critical win.
Yeah, and I mean, and it was also cool because although Dayshaunn appeared to be the underdog because of the team situation, Startropic was the underdog. Startropic's the one who went 0-3 in the first match. Not only that, but tacked on a perfect in there to knock Dayshaunn down a point. It would be down to it would be 12-15 at that point. So Startropic, the true underdog here, saved it for Team Spaceboy. You look at the card, you might think like, okay, it's pretty clear, but look at that. It's 11-15, and the only highlighted name is Dual Kevin.
Yeah, at the end here, yep.
So, but great work, and that earns a chest actually for Startropic. You get one too.
Great stuff.
Yeah, debt collector. Give me my points back, boy.
Dude, I gotta say again, Dayshaunn, in the Twitch chat, man, good stuff, dude. Honestly, like, you've come a long way, man.
No, that was great. I haven't been that excited in a match in a while, and I really, like, as I said, it's not often that the critical division wheel points at the perfect division, but that was it. Dayshaunn so close there, but Startropic clutched it out the end, didn't drop that damn super combo, and made it happen.
Oh yeah. Whew, man, I'm gonna have to take a sabbatical after this, just take a breather, get some rest, because that was looking scary, man. Those first 2 matches were just like, oh man, here we go again. Then Dayshaunn comes in, slaps Startropic down.
Yeah, right now I'm sure Startropic's like,
yeah, Startropic's gonna have going crazy right now.
Oh my god. But hey, guys, if you want to be a part of this action, if you're thinking like, I would have stepped up, I would have beat Startropic for sure. We have these same things going on coming up Friday. It starts a little bit later in case you guys maybe, get out of work late or whatever it might be. It starts Friday, 8 p.m. Central. The signups are going to come up soon in the Stream Team Battle X signups channel. Thank you guys for your $85 in donations. That's good enough for us. Would have been nice to, get that hundo, but
let me. I'll clear it out. I got you. Let me
give Dayshaunn a little bonus there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I guess it'd be.
He's not getting it, but yeah. He deserves. I'll give him a super chest someday on the low. No, just kidding. You don't get a super chest. But hey, speaking of which, what we were talking about earlier with the whole additions coming up, once we get things figured out with our structure, we're gonna make sure that all you guys are able to play more often. I'm not gonna give you all the details, but I want to make sure that the week is more active. So stay tuned for some exciting intel. 15. Okay, we hit. God bless Disco. We hit it.
Yep, there we go. I had to. That match was too good. So, yeah, I was shaking the entire. Dude, Startropic, I can't imagine how nervous you both must have been.
Yeah, no, that was a great
Like,
set.
my heart would have come out of my chest. Like, I think from playing on Stream Team Battle so many times, I've gotten, like, in these normal matches, I'm pretty calm. Like, I don't feel really that much pressure anymore. But, you know, when I went in Critical Division that one time, that's another level of pressure. That's just, you know, you can't, like, you gotta win it for your team. Like, that's the moment. So.
No, great work. And people don't remember blowout performances. They remember sets like that, you know?
Exactly.
So that one's going down there. And had Dayshaunn been able to do it, he let us down. No, but had you been able to do it, it would have made that etch. But, I mean, you're on the way. You are on the way, my friend.
Yeah, Startropic, keep showing up, honestly. Like, great performance. I know, like, you know, your first one, it was rough. And then this time, again, you got 3-0'd. But, like, Critical Division, you turned it around, right? You showed that you got that adjustment, so.
Yep. I think that's going to be it for us. Like I said, guys, get in the Discord and be on the lookout for new info coming up real soon. It's going to be, I'm super excited about it. It's just going to open up some doors. All right, Disco, thanks for helping out.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We got to get that chat head technology down, huh? We probably missed some good stuff there.
Dude, I honestly, this was the match to have it, but it happens. It happens.
Thanks to all the players. Thanks to all the people who donated. I will see you guys in the Discord, and we will see you in the chat on Friday for Stream Team Battle X 2.
Have a good one, guys.